Battle Chasers.
Battle Basers?
Yeah, Battle Basers.
Yo, what up? What up, guys? What up?
What are you guys talking about, man? Unmuted.
Oh,
All right.
shit.
Don't unmute me.
All right. So, welcome to
Oh,
episode...
shit. I forgot to move my camera. Alright.
What are you talking about?
Throw the chakras up in the air, yeah. Episode 91 of the TTF podcast.
Hey, really at 91?
We are
Holy
at
shit,
91.
that's crazy.
I think, honestly, when we get to 100, we really need to...
Kill ourselves.
Yes.
Why am I at the top?
Because you have the most successful
when
stream.
the Willstein goes on, you know, you won't freak out and get upset about yourself.
Yeah.
No, but you know, the funny thing is, technically, this is episode 90.
Yeah.
Because one episode didn't happen, sadly, but that was all in the past, and we're at 91. I did not realize that's a lot of that's a lot of talking. Yeah. That's a lot of.
You can see the podcast right there, dude. That's cool.
That's a lot of ranting. That's a lot of stuff. And 100 is coming up, and we haven't had a guest in a while. We haven't done a TTF live in a while. So who knows? Who knows? Today I decided to start something new, and since it was one of those days where I wake up and it's like, what the fuck are we gonna talk about today, man? Like, oh, Zeku. It's like, well, I haven't played him, and every Zeku that I played like online, I beat. So,
Ooh.
I'm the best. It's funny.
You're the best.
I'm not the best. It's funny because I ran into like a lot of people using him, and like they're like well-known streamers, and they're streaming, and it was I ran to Guilty, and I ran to LPN, and then like. After I beat LPN, he's like,
oh, LPN, dude. Oh, man.
And he's like, oh, is this how people are going to play? Is this how people are going to play? And then, like, he picked, like, his real character, and then I never ran into him again. But no, yeah, so that happened, and, yeah, so basically what I started was, I think every Thursday morning, I'm going to type in, do you have any questions, topics, what's on your mind, SD, and from there, we'll just go on. And we got a lot.
You want to do this every weekend? Or every...
we
get rant every week. I'm totally in for that.
Maybe like a once a month thing or like edition.
I'm gonna tell you what because I wasn't done talking.
Tell me.
Oh yeah,
I don't want to hear it.
I'm just like the reason why I wrote those all down, and if you guys are paying attention, I pretty much just wrote them all down, and we're not gonna do every single one. We can save these for other ones, so it's more of a delete as we go, and then we'll just keep on adding it and adding it and adding it. Cause I didn't want to do the podcast today, but I did. So
what's the matter?
No, I'm joking.
What's troubling you, brother?
Silent
Hill 4. You want to really get into that one, or?
No, well, man, that sucks. So okay, before we start off,
that shit does suck.
For some reason, I don't know who said it, but it was like the fucking. I thought Paul's PS3 was like the first gen one, and when I looked at it, it didn't have the 4 USB ports. So if you guys know, the 4 USB ports are first gen, and first gen is backwards compatible to PS2 or games. So I look at it, it didn't have 2 gens. Pretty much the blow up was I couldn't play my copy of Silent Hill 4. And then I was like, oh, okay, like I didn't really want to buy it on PSN because I have the game already, blah blah blah. And then the next blow up is that they don't sell the Silent Hill 4 on the American PSN store. You have to buy it on the Japanese PSN store. So I spent like an hour like setting up the Japanese PSN, and then I know the game's on there because I'm looking at the Japanese PSN page, but the thing is I'm trying to spell it into the thing, and I'm getting like all these other shit. So basically it's gonna be a process, and it sucks because I had a good streak going on with 1, 2, and 3. And,
hey, if you want, I have a PS3 that's plays PS2 games. If you wanna,
is it still working? Is it the one that's
It's the one that's on top of the snake.
Yeah,
but,
the one that he's dropped like 4 times.
But that's actually why I bought it. That's actually how I finished Snake Eater and all that other shit.
Well, if it comes to that,
it should still work.
If it comes to that, yes, I would love to use it just for Silent Hill 4 and all the million other PS2 games I have. But if it comes to that, which, you know what? Yeah, let me use it because I don't want to spend money on the. Anyway,
right. I'll bring it back by next TTF next Friday.
Why use it? What about TTS? Why use the emulator when I just?
Yeah, we're not going on. We have porn star girlfriends to be with on Saturday, so
yeah, Saturday is not really good for me.
I'm gonna be at the gay club again.
You got a new job?
So.
Okay.
Yeah, at the gay club. Me and Will, we're gonna be gay there.
All right.
I got fired from my previous gay job.
So that was the blow up. Was that I was like the stream was just me trying to set up the Japanese PSN, and then I got like I'm at the point in Eternal where I'm getting embodied by like the gauntlet decks, like because they're like I'm like at I think silver or no I'm at what's after silver?
Bronze. You know the first one.
I'm at diamond. So like the budget deck I made is like not cutting it right now, and it's just like all right, I gotta like.
Sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah,
no,
sometimes you can
do
just
get lucky because
lucky.
I'm using that red green deck, so like it's like Mad War Cry, and then so like they like deck themselves out and make dumb choices, and then I got like a 12-12 like flyer, and they really can't do anything about it. But then the last like 3 games I played, like they just like were like playing real decks, and I was like, what the hell's happening, man? Like I couldn't do shit.
Sometimes you just get straight cheesed out.
Yeah.
It's badass.
Yeah.
That happens to me now when I play it.
Like one deck killed
real
himself
decks, too.
because like he only had like 10 cards left, and he played that dude that like discards the top 5 cards, and I'm like, all right, right on, bro. Like fuck.
Thanks for the win, bro.
But yeah, so that is happening. That was the blow up of the PSN, but I'm excited.
Right.
Streaming's a blow up, you know.
Dude, it is, man.
That's real.
Don't let anybody tell you any different, dude. And then I skateboarded off.
So yeah, so let's get on with the show, guys. Welcome. Like I said.
All right, see you next week. We're done here.
A couple of topics. One of the main questions I got a lot from people that I don't like Manny, and then some guy that on Twitter. This guy on Twitter, Nomadic Ninja, very active person on Twitter. He asked Zeku. It was just Zeku. So thoughts on Zeku, all that shit, blah blah blah. So Zeku came out this week. I downloaded him, but I have not played him. I ran into a lot of them online. My opinion on him, I think he's a really cool character. He has a lot of cool moves. I was kind of scared playing him because I'm still at that point on rank where like I'm still struggling between. I'm diamond, but I'm like if I lose, I'll go back to ultra.
You're on the cusp.
Yeah, I'm on the cusp. So then it's like I'm kind of scared to play him because I don't know what he's capable of. But it seems like a lot of people so far that I ran to don't like know how to use him either. But I'm seeing a lot of cool things. I don't know that whole young old like the whole that thing. That's really cool. His like, I guess his projectile thing, like the kicks, that thing's really cool.
Big Ram, yeah, it's pretty cool.
He has a lot of cool stuff, but
it's
like
totally
I said,
not a reference to Strider's moves either.
No, yeah, well, someone already had that like whole little like all his.
Yeah, that's cool. Really cool.
It's really cool. It's crazy how this character just came out and he already has more costumes than Birdie ever had since.
Yep.
He has
really?
like, dude, he has a costume for his young self and his old self. They're all different. Yep. But in the end,
which is kind of cool. I guess,
it's fucking badass. I think it's badass. But like I said, I haven't played him. My thing is that I'm kind of a character loyalist, and I am interested in him, but I'm not gonna take my time to learn him. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. He just came out. We'll see. We have all the people already saying, "Oh, I'm gonna stick with him. I'm gonna stick with him." 3 weeks later, they drop him.
The classic.
The classic. I mean, because why are you gonna put in like you're putting in work in this new character and you're losing? You're not getting results when you're getting way more results with your old character. That's how I see it. It's kind of fucked up. Unless you're like really liking the character and you're getting results, I think that's the only way you'll probably switch. But I really hope someone picks him up, and I hope he's good. I'm hearing like a lot of people talk about how that he is like his playstyle. Like to me, his playstyle is really interesting and cool, but in this like version of the game, I don't think it's gonna work. But someone was saying that maybe he's setting up the pathway to AE. Like this is what AE is gonna look like, type of deal.
That's what a lot of people are saying about that character.
I think I saw that a lot. So I mean, if that's like true and like they're thinking that far inside the box, I think that's I'm hoping good things. But like we already know, like we said, like we already have all these OP characters already. Like yeah, sure, like Zeku's like setting up for AE, but we already still have Laura and Nikali. Like you're getting these second V triggers, but what, like we say, like what V trigger are you gonna give them? I feel like it's kind of like the super arts in or the revenge meter, whatever it's called in Street Fighter 4, where why would you use
Ultra?
Yeah, Ultra. Why would you use Balrog's second Ultra when you have the first one? Why would you know what I mean? Like
exactly.
It's one of those things. Like
that's
Rufus.
the unfortunate problem.
Of course, Rufus is cool against some matchups, but in the end, you rather get the Galactic Space Opera. You know what I mean? Like, it's just I feel like that's where we're at right now. So hopefully they have something up their sleeve, Capcom. But from what's going on with Marvel, and I mean we will go more into that again. Like maybe they're just like I feel like what I want to think is that they fucked up with Marvel and they know it, so they're just kind of like, whatever, man. We're already at this, so let's just like pray to God and work our asses off in like AE. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, but it's crazy, but people are still playing the game. I mean, all that shit. But like I said, there's a couple of topics that people mentioned that we can go into. But that's my thoughts on Zeku. Like I said, I think he's pretty cool. But Will, have you ran on into any online? Have you been playing or like watching anything? No.
No. I mean, I've seen like the Twitter like little tech
The tech
videos or
already?
whatever
Yeah.
clips, but I mean, I haven't played against them. I haven't played Street Fighter 5 in like a couple weeks, so I don't really have any good input on that as far as a new character, because I just don't really feel like playing right now. But
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
I mean, it's like when any DLC character comes out, there's people that show a lot of interest in it, in the character, and they'll go through all this effort, and they're like talking about, oh, is the character good? Oh, look at all this tech, blah blah blah. But at least with like, the case was with most DLC characters, like all this stuff would happen, and then like through the lifespan of the game, people lose interest, and like you said, like nobody switches to that character, right? And so like, I don't know, we'll see what happens with this character, really, because when Manat came out, a lot of people were like pretty excited about her.
Man. Yeah.
But come to realize that like she's like pretty technical, and like all this stuff, and she's either is or isn't that good, and you don't really see any not players, and I don't know. So
it's really sad too, because she's such a cool character. I think all these characters are really cool, but it's just that they weren't made for how Street Fighter 5 is supposed to be played right now. Like, why be technical and have all these orb setups and like, play keep away when this game is really built on just you're staying. If you're playing defense, you're losing already.
Yeah.
So maybe,
I mean,
yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, the thing with Manat is like she has the same game plan as basically, the whole game, which is to live until you get your V trigger, then use your V trigger and go crazy and make a comeback. And so the only thing that really made her interesting is that her V trigger was like kind of crazy, and like there's a lot of different variations of it, kind of like Urian's Aegis, except more difficult to pull off, So I don't know. I think once people were like, I don't know, maybe people are like, wow, this character's kind of like Urian's V trigger, but with a lot more effort, So I don't know. But yeah, with Zeku, I don't know. He looks cool. Like I think his moveset looks good. He looks pretty cool. I don't know, but I'm interested to see if people are gonna play him or not. That's about it.
Okay, Vince.
Well, I have been playing a lot, so my professional opinion is that it doesn't really matter until the next version comes out whether or not this character is good or not, because it looks like this character is designed for the next season with how he has 5 frames more on his back tech and all that shit. So,
interesting.
If it's an indication of what the game is going to be like later on, that's the most interesting part of this character. Otherwise, I couldn't tell you whether or not this character is good or interesting, because I haven't watched any matches of that character, haven't watched any tech videos, haven't watched anything relating to anything about Street Fighter 5.
Nice.
But it makes me hopeful for the future of the game for the first time in a while, so that's kind of cool. I like that.
Awesome. Yeah, I guess, going back to the point where it's like, are these players really like, oh, Zeku, like, okay, it's like Bushin style, right? He's all about that Bushin guy and all that shit, you know what I mean? And, he's super excited for Zeku. But in my honest opinion, like, he has to start from the bottom again with learning a new character, because this character is not that guy. So is he going to take all the L's and everything to get to where he was with Rashid, or is he going to say, fuck that, and I'm just going to pick Rashid and get the results again? And I think it comes to the point where it's like, that's what makes you, like, that's where what kind of player you are that comes in. Are you the dedicated player, blah, 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 that, grinds it out and can take the L's before you get results, or are you just another chump that you know, oh, Monot looks cool. Oh, fuck it, I'll go back to Balrog or like, you know, like Laura or something. You know what I mean? Um, but I like with every character that comes out, I hope that people play her, and I hope that it brings new people to the scene. You know what I mean? I mean, Colleen brought Sean back, so
Yeah, which is crazy.
That's
It's
something.
insane.
It's still to be determined if that's a good or bad thing, but
Well, it's a good thing to have more players, but a bad thing, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm joking.
I know you're joking.
Am
I'm
I?
not.
Are you? All right, awesome.
All right, good talk. Good
All
talking
right.
to you. See you next week's
Yeah,
podcast.
see you next week's podcast. Fuck everyone that had questions and topics to talk about.
Yeah.
Um,
Fuck Sean.
all right, so I guess the next thing, you know, what's been going on in the hood. Red Bull Proving Grounds was last week, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The only match I saw was the match where Richard just lost. I'll be completely honest. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I was not interested in this tournament. When it comes to team tournaments, what really gets me going is the team. I already said a long time ago, or before the last Vanguard event, was that a team needs synergy to exist. My honest opinion is the SoCal team had no synergy. It was just three guys put together on a team, and that's about it. Where the last season you had Richard, Jesse, and Alex Myers, and three players that are actually, or I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say actually, three players that are they're really good, as in you know, sponsor material. They listen to each other, and they're, you know, sadly they're I guess you could say, you know, they might be even friends, where you got these teams where you kind of put three random people together. I mean, I've seen Richard talk to Javi Rog, and then, you know, people talk to, you know what I mean? But I just feel like this team, that feeling from the last proving ground wasn't there. And
Yeah.
I think this is why they didn't do as well. And, you know, in the end, it also comes down to what characters are on your teams. So these three, like, you know, like, does your team have the characters to deal with certain matchups? You know what I mean? Like, or is your team just like three characters that all lose to Rashid and Laura? You know what I mean? One of those things. But I mean, the event was cool. But the thing is, like, it looked jam packed. But I guess the Marvel Infinite Tournament thing, Battle for the Stones, was going on at the same time. You know, it seemed like it was a lot more louder, a lot more brutal. You know what I mean? But it's still a lot of people. I heard a lot of good things. A lot of people do like team tournaments and stuff. But unfortunately, in the end, the team that I was rooting for, obviously SoCal, didn't do as good as I thought they were. They beat the team that won, which is crazy.
They were the only team that beat the team that won. Just to throw that out there.
That's crazy. With me,
it is crazy.
I would think that if it's a team tournament, that, you know, team tournaments, I feel like should always be character locked. You know, people have their opinions, but I feel like you're going in a team tournament and you're representing where you're from, and you're representing the character that you play. So that's one of those things where it's like, you know, I'm Cody, I'm from SD, and like I represent Birdie, so I'm not gonna like go up and pick fucking Balrog or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me. But it's just crazy. Like the only match, I mean, I was getting ready. What was I doing? That was on a Saturday. What happened last Saturday?
You were allegedly gonna mow the lawn and do stuff, but you slept until 5 p.m.
No, but I did something after that. Did I go to your house? I was getting ready for something, but literally I turned the phone on.
Yeah, I'm not sure, because I didn't really watch that shit either. I was busy cleaning stuff up too.
I turned the phone on, and then like I was watching it through my computer or my phone, and it was like, it was Cool Kid versus Richard. Cool Kid beats him with Rashid, and then Richard beats him with Bison. He picks to Abigail, gets a round off. No lie, my phone skips for 1 second. And when it goes back, it straight up says perfect, and I was just like, and I turned it off, dude. I literally turned it off, man.
There's no point.
Yeah, there was no, and then there was no point.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's, you know, what really does suck too was, it's like, apparently Chicago's whole purpose of the tournament was just to beat Richard's team, and they did it. But I mean, whatever. I mean, it's probably the salt talking out of me, but I mean, it was just, it sucks. But anyway, yeah, for a team to exist, you just need team synergy, man. You just can't throw. You can't throw like all the number 1 players on one team and like think you're gonna win. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. Like real life sports shit also works on like esports shit too. But you know whatever. And then the cool thing too is that Sonic Fox won that tournament, correct? The Marvel tournament? No,
no,
he didn't.
He did Cloud won.
Cloud. Oh, that was the whole thing. You guys.
That was
cool
why
thing,
it was
that
interesting.
he didn't win.
He did not win.
Okay, so I'm sorry. It's funny because I'm reading it right now too as I look. Team tourney should be character locked. Why Richard sucks? Richard sucks. Got it. Will.
Sick outline.
Yeah.
That's our professional.
Will.
That's it, man.
So, what do you think about the whole Red Bull Proving Ground thing? I mean, I'm pretty sure we all didn't watch it and we already had our, but you know, Marvel and all that shit. Like, you know, what's your recap or your opinion on it?
You know, for the longest time, I was always the one that was like wanting team tournaments not to be character locked, like at the TTF tournaments. So, but after watching this, I was like, man, that really sucks. That like, you know. And I'm biased because obviously, like, I wanted Richard's team to win and do well, but you know, it just really sucked having to watch. You know, Richard, he lost and then he won, and I'm like, okay, cool, like, you know, it's gonna be a good third game, and then all of a sudden he has to play a completely different character for one game, in this game that's like really momentum and. You know, if he guessed wrong like 2 or 3 times, and then that was it.
Or press the wrong
and so like,
well, you know, I guess it sucks too because that can also happen in a real tournament too. But I mean, I'm sorry, continue.
Yeah, but I mean,
I know. I
can understand.
I know
if
where
it
you're
was
coming from.
Yeah. So like after seeing that, I was like, man, this should be like character locked, and I agree. Like with what you said earlier, like how you know you're representing whatever region, you're whatever part of that team, you know, everyone brings their own thing to the table, right? Like we all have our different strengths and weaknesses, and you know that shines in whatever character we play. But then if you can just switch to another character counterpick, then I don't know, kind of defeats that purpose, you know. So
like a blind pick. Oops,
yeah,
probably shouldn't open that right
I don't know, but yeah, it just sucked to watch that, honestly. I was gonna say something else, but fuck. Yeah. But yeah, that after watching that, I was like, damn. You know, there really wasn't any point of watching that tournament, you know, for us, I guess. But yeah, and I'm surprised, like people like I've seen it on Twitter and I see it in the chat. Like people really like the team tournament format and aspect of having that in Street Fighter V. Like people are like all about it, but I think it's cool as well. But not being able to change your character, I think that cheapens it, and I think it makes it less exciting. And I really don't see why it should be or shouldn't be character locked.
Well, just look at where team tournaments kind of originated from Japan, right? And look at their format. That shit was just one game, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine if Red Bull Proving Ground was just one game? I like, cause that'd be crazy, right? Like, but I can understand where it's like, oh, but we're not in those days anymore, and like we want a production volume, we want longer matches, we want hype, blah blah blah. In my honest opinion, I think one game tournaments are hype as fuck, dude. That's that's really crazy.
Yeah. I mean, and we're gonna talk about what Toshinsai. Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Later.
That was a badass tournament.
I mean, that was a single game,
yeah.
single elimination, no less tournament.
And those guys are just happy they're fucking playing. I mean, it's brutal, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And you can see how crazy that is in a game like Guilty Gear. Like imagine that, you know, in Street Fighter.
Just remember SBO. SBO, if you were like a fighting game player, SBO was always the dream to go to. So these players in America, they played these qualifiers just to go to Japan, play one game and lose. But of course you're in Japan and shit. But I mean, still, that's kind of like, that was just like the thrill and just like the honor and like it was crazy. It's crazy. But yeah.
Never forget, dude. That guy that got 4th place in Soul Calibur, dude. That guy was tight.
The guy was from America. He was from USA.
He was the first American to get past the first round, dude, and everybody just forgets that guy existed.
Yep.
But he is a person who existed, and he wore a beanie to his thing, and everybody laughed.
What was that?
I can't remember his name, but he's badass.
It was Earth?
The guy's tight. It wasn't Eris.
It wasn't
He won he won nationals. He did not win SBO.
Oh, that's tight.
All right.
Yeah,
Are you done? Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, like, it's cool. Like, I did watch the rest of the tournament, and I would say like it's cool that like I said, like Red Bull sent all those people out there. So I think that's really cool that they did, and they took care of those guys. So that's also cool. I thought what I thought was funny was like Kaba's team, which was Kaba, DRA, and Nephew. I thought it was just funny how like these two loud Dominican guys, and then it's just like Nephew's just like
yep, he's just there.
he's just there. But I mean, good shit to those guys. I'm glad. I mean, if anyone won that wasn't Richard's team, I'm glad it was those guys because those guys are pretty cool.
Like they earned
and then
because they played online, so everyone's like, "Oh, it's an online tournament. Like you only won because of online." And then these guys play in person and just body everyone else except for Richard's team. It's crazy. I'm sorry. Continue.
But yeah, and then I watched Marvel, and the only reason I was interested in it is because Cloud 805 was beating Sonic Fox, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I mean, I don't know. I thought the grand finals was pretty good. Honestly, it was funny just because how you can just die and not play the game. So that's cool. But I don't know. Good shit to Cloud. That was pretty tight. But yeah, I think that's about it.
All right.
Red Bull Proving Grounds, character lock, Bert. Yeah, that's it.
Vince?
What do I think about the whole Red Bull thing?
Yeah.
Is that what the topic
Red
we're still on? We
Bull
kind of went
and,
crazy for a second.
Yeah, I know. Red Bull
Okay,
and
but yeah, if we all saw that, yeah, basically, we come from a time where SBO was like one of the coolest tournaments of all time. That was a single elimination, one game, character lock tournament because you are representing your region, you're representing your character. So that's like how team tournaments should be. But nowadays we get watered down versions of it where it's 2 out of 3, and you can switch characters. So I mean, it's cool that team tournaments are sort of becoming a thing again, but I would like for it to be how it was before. But that probably will not happen because of esports and the production value. People are putting money into this shit, and nobody wants to see that. But I wish that things were the way they were instead of how they are now. But that's basically all I can really say about that.
I think that also goes to the topic where someone also said, like, is esports killing the FGC? But that we can just wait for that.
Oh, yeah. If the FGC was Capcom, then absolutely. But we can get to that later.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So going down the line. All right. So Canada Cup is this weekend. That's pretty badass.
Yes, it is.
I am excited for. I am really excited for just Street Fighter 4, I guess, because I haven't seen, like Street Fighter 4. I mean, I actually watched what's Japanese tournament called again?
What?
The Japanese tournament, just the one that just happened. Toshinsai. I watched Street Fighter 4 there. It was really cool. So I'm kind of, it was kind of like, oh, I kind of missed this game. Then Elena things happened, but then in the end, I was like, you know what, I kind of missed this game. But Canada Cup is happening. I didn't really read into it besides this whole like Street Fighter 4 tournament. I don't know if they're doing like another like 5v5 or if there's like gonna be the the Canada Cup suite with like White Knights and everything. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be streamed and we're probably gonna be watching it at the house at TTS and stuff. But I'm pretty sure you guys probably know a little more than I do. If not, it's cool. Is there anything going on? Like, are they flying? I know Fudo, MOV, and those guys are there, and I do believe this is like the last chance to get points. Am I correct? Or
there's, I believe, a last chance qualify. Well, I believe at the end. Fuck. See, I don't even know how they work with the regional finals and the last chance qualifiers.
I think it's like
this is the last premiere. Yeah. And then there's the last chance qualifier before the North American regionals, which I don't know what that really. I mean, I guess you get the points from the thing. So yeah, I don't know. But I mean, essentially, this is like pretty much anyone's like last chance to get any major points there. And there's like a lot of different like scenarios type things on people that can get knocked out or make it into Capcom Cup through this tournament. So it's gonna be kind of interesting. I know there's a couple of players that like can't show up due to like whatever reason. Like I know Big Bird can't go, and I think Mena can't go either. But I think Mena's pretty safe. But there has to be
some crazy shit for him to not go.
Yeah, and same thing with like Big Bird. But yeah, and then there's the freaking Street Fighter 4 tournament, which I'm pretty sure is just standard whatever.
I think so too. Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I know is Mark Teddy and Peppa Day are getting flown out. So,
yep,
I don't know who else
that's happening.
Yeah, I don't know who else major is gonna be there, but it should be cool. I mean, I'll try to watch it. Definitely liked that game a lot. So, but yeah.
All right. Vince, anything for your side of the story for Canada Cup? Anything?
To be honest with you, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen at that tournament because it's Street Fighter based and I don't give a shit. And I hate to be that guy, but nothing there really interests me, so I don't really know much. The only thing that I thought was gonna be interesting was if Richard was going, which apparently he's not.
Yeah, I don't know
so now I have zero interest.
Yeah, that's a blow up.
Yeah, it is. Well, I guess Jesse's there and like some of the other guys, but I mean.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah. But it's a blow up. Okay. All right, so a couple, a big announcement. EVO has been announced. The days, not the games though. So EVO is now in August. It's back at the Mandalay Bay,
which I have no problem with. It's actually a good thing. It's cool that it's not in some shit piece where I have to deal with a bunch of crap. So
yeah,
it's cool. I'm glad that it's in the same spot.
Yeah, I think that venue's great.
Yeah, this is the most fun I had at EVO in a while, so I'm looking forward to it. Even though it's in August, which seems kind of weird.
You don't have to go outside, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. I don't want to.
Why would you want to go outside, man? Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying.
It's fucking hot as fuck. But anyway, and then there's like the elevator.
The elevator music.
I hope the song is like still the same.
I hope it's there too, man. I'll be really sad if it's not.
But yeah, so EVO in August. So they haven't announced the games yet. So last year, how many games were there?
Mandalay Dre.
What was it? 9? Mandalay Dre.
Mandalay Dre.
Is it?
Oh, is that why it is? It's cheaper in August. That doesn't surprise me at all. That's kind of interesting. Well, maybe that means we'll get a fucking shirt this year, right?
I doubt it.
Totally, bro.
I can respect that. Anyways, I'm sorry. Please continue.
No, so how many games at EVO? Was it 9? Is it 9?
I think it was 8.
8.
Maybe I feel like it was 4 and 4, but I could be like really smoked out.
And I know it's like that weird, like, oh, you have to pay money to get your game, and then all the proceeds go to like the families of like, I don't know what it was like last year, but like that stuff like that. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Championship.
The championship, dude.
But I mean, if we think about it now, though, it's like we already know what games are a go. You know what I mean? Like
there it is,
Tekken
dude.
7, all that shit. But Will, if you had your dream EVO, what games would you really want to be there? So you had 8.
Man, what a question.
Yeah.
Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Cool.
I don't know.
That's like, one game.
8 tournaments for 8 different versions of Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
At least just like with Vanilla Cody.
I mean, it sucks because I'm losing like a lot of interest in Street Fighter 5. So it's just hard to like. I know Street Fighter 5 is gonna be there, so it's not like I'm really hoping it's there. It's gonna be there, so it's whatever. But I guess Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball FighterZ probably gonna be in there. I don't know. I'm actually wondering if Marvel Infinite is gonna be there, cause
holy shit,
like man, I don't even know how well it's doing. Like,
and not well.
Yeah, like I don't.
It's selling like so bad, it's incredible.
It's selling bad, and I don't think tournaments have a lot of good turnout for it either. So, and think about it, how the game's gonna fare in a year. So that might not even make it. I don't know. It's
going to be interesting. Maybe we'll have Ultimate, whatever the fuck this Marvel version is called by then. Who knows?
Yeah, CVS 2, Cross Tekken.
Side to Seek Adventure.
So yeah, I guess My dream Evo? I don't know. Like
I
I'd like
guess
to
I
see
guess
Street
the
Fighter.
question would be like your dream
Yeah.
Evo, but also like kind of keep it
Reality.
a reality. Yeah.
Is this reality based? Okay, that changes my answers, but that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Street Fighter 5 is gonna be there. Dragon Ball Fighter is probably gonna be there.
And you can add.
Um,
Let me add one more. You can add
yeah.
3 exhibition matches that you would like to like or things that you know what I mean. Like you want
Oh wow,
5v5
awesome.
Japan
Yeah.
versus team. You know. Okay, so go.
Yeah, I want to see Smug versus I'm Still the Daddy again
Come on, man.
for $2,000.
Oh no! He just had the money out already. That was so bad. I'm sorry. I'm dying, dude. God damn it.
Oh, Tekken 7 for sure. Tekken's like badass. I don't really care about Smash Bros, so like we don't really need them. KOF, that's cool. I guess people still play that. Hopefully. So that's Street Fighter 5, Tekken, Dragon Ball Fighter, Guilty Gear for sure, and KOF. I guess Injustice, will that game still be around?
It depends if they come out with a new game or not. And we have a long time before Evo, so.
That's true. So maybe the new KO or NRS game, Injustice 3. Damn, Echo Fox versus Graph. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Cause those teams are really, really strong.
Sick nasty, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, like, I want to see, obviously more regional, like East Coast, West Coast. That was always cool, and then maybe like USA versus the world or Europe, like 3v. I don't know. Something cool. Like something real. That'd be cool.
That would be pretty cool.
And like not just in Street Fighter. I want to like see in multiple games. Like
I feel like
Guilty Gear,
the
that'd be
fucked up
tight.
thing is I feel like we only have a chance in like Street Fighter.
Of course.
Like
yeah.
That I'm not trying to say I bleed red, white, and blue, but it's just like okay, like America.
It doesn't mean I'm not interested in watching it.
I'm not interested, but it's just like fuck, man. Maybe Canada versus USA or something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Will.
California versus Arizona. I don't know. Well, you never know. So maybe like if something like that was announced, these American players would be like, all right, we gotta like not get bodied. But yeah, it's cool. It's in August. That's fits with my schedule for sure.
Yeah. You gonna be able to get time off work or what?
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
But yeah, see you there.
Vince,
Or not.
crewmate.
Well, how many games are we choosing for this?
It's 8, isn't it?
8? That seems like a fair number.
8 official last year.
8 official. All right. Well, number 1, I just want to get this off my chest. Smash would not be there. Like that's pretty much all I care about. Tekken, Guilty Gear. To be honest with you, I feel like the Blaze Blue Cross game would be more interesting than DBZ at this point, from what I've seen so far. But who knows what's gonna happen when the games are actually released? So I don't know. So I would have those. As much as I hate it, Street Fighter is just gonna be there. So you might as well just put it on the list. That's 4 games, right? So far.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Cody. You're writing this down, right?
No, I'm writing my list down.
All right, cool. So that's 4. You know what? Fuck it. We'll put DBZ on there too. Let's just go full anime.
On the list, I'm writing down for you.
That's 5. That's 5. Super Turbo. Super Turbo, Ultra, and insert NRS game here. Those are the games. Those are the 8 games, and instead of all these exhibitions and stuff, what I would do is have one single elimination 3v3 tournament for whatever the most entrance game is.
That'd be so.
That's the dream right there. That's what happens. But whether or not any of that will happen is probably no.
I think that'd be a lot harder to pull off.
Oh, for sure. I 100% agree.
What if like 100 teams or something like?
I doubt that it would happen, but if we're talking dream scenario, that's halfway realistic, that is what it would be. Is that what it? I would have
Yeah,
that tournament.
okay. That makes sense.
Okay, I guess mine. I think like reality and Dreamwise. I think the main four for sure. Sunday is gonna be Smash 4, Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7. Those three at least I think, and then I'm gonna throw in Guilty Gear. I don't know. I think Guilty Gear is just too good. I know that new game's coming out, but I mean,
I don't think it's
Guilty
gonna
Gear,
appeal
man.
to this.
Like,
It's
Guilty-
not gonna scratch the same itch. Like no way.
and then like just like the hand me downs, like I think Marvel, sadly, DBZ Fighter, KOF, and like you said, insert NRS game here. And then what I would like to see is some sort of 5v5. I would like to see a regional battle from the states.
Yeah,
America.
East and West Coast.
And then
or do you want to do like all regions?
Or no. So like it would be all regions. So it'd be like Midwest, East Coast.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Like that. And then even if I guess they can also do like an international regional battle, and that would be pretty cool. And so that's like kind of my tune there. And then in reality, I would like to see a 5v5 East Coast versus West Coast, and maybe a big a 3v3 SBO style for each game if there is enough. But yeah, that's that's my thing. Smash 4, Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7, Guilty Gear, Marvel, DBZ Fighter, KOF, and insert NRS MK versus Injustice.
That'd be kind of cool. MK versus Street Fighter.
Infinite Crisis on multiple Earths. Yeah.
Fate of Two Sentinels.
Fate of Two
Like some on
Sentinels.
bullshit.
Yeah, and then it's in August, so if I am still working at my job, I still have that month off. So I mean, that's not interfering with me. And I guess the cool thing, positive looking. It's not in July anymore, so that's like kind of an empty week in that month that we have. So
Yeah, that would be interesting. It depends on was it in August? Did they announce that yet or not yet?
Like it's early August. They announced
Okay,
it. I just can't.
Okay, that's fine.
But it's like the first week or the second week. But I mean, usually PHS is like the first week, which is usually AX. So now it's like, hey, maybe we can have PHS on that day, that week Evo is supposed to be, and maybe all the players that usually go to AX can like show up finally because they're not fucking watching hentai and being weird.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
And they're at PHS, the 3 players. It's not monotony.
Yep.
But yeah, Evo. See you guys there. Hopefully, I mean, last year was a blast.
It was, man. It was a really good year.
Even Providine out, I still had fun. I mean, it was ridiculous. It was amazing, and everybody should go to Evo. It's crazy, like all the there's players at the house that haven't been to Evo. Like Hudson's never been to Evo.
Dude, let's crowdfund the mayor to go.
Drake has never been to Evo. It's just like people that should be at Evo.
Yeah, have not been there
Have
yet.
not been to Evo.
Yeah,
Those are, like,
that's the good part.
my two
is that,
favorite
yeah,
people.
But I think everyone should go to Evo. I know it's crazy, but it's just like start saving now. You have an extra month to save money, I guess, if you positive looking. It's worth it. We'll be there. Hopefully you can say hi to us. Maybe me and Gerald won't be zombies.
TTF live. You will for sure.
But we usually are. The cat there. But yeah, hope to see you guys there. All right, next, Denver DreamHack. Oh my God, this tournament. My favorite
crazy.
part of this tournament are just the pictures of all the broken trophies. I don't know if like one broke, and then everyone just started like breaking them and making it a bit. But I mean, like they all like exploded, dude. Like all the trophies like exploded into like another universe, man. Like I forgot who the first person was. It was like Jimmy, right? It was like Jimmy. No, it was a Hearthstone player, right? It was Hungry Box. I think was the first one. He won Smash there, I think, and he was the first one that I saw. That shit was like shattered. And then the next one was like fucking. It was whoever won. Who won Street Fighter?
I don't know. I didn't watch Street Fighter.
Okay, well whoever. I think it was Dude, and that shit was broken. And then like third place, like Pavo, like that shit was. It was just really funny, like. And then you would just think like DreamHack is just like money, like millions and all this shit, and like they can't like afford like a badass trophy. You know what I mean? Like,
dude, what about the fucking
trophies,
West Coast Warzone trophy,
like
dude? That shit was so
The trophies
sick.
at West Coast Warzone and like the ones that we give at TTF like probably lasted longer. Will, show them the trophy. I see you reaching your hand.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, grab the trophy, dude.
Did you lose your
Let
shit?
him know.
You lost it.
Did you have to pawn it, dude, for the rent?
Where's it at, Will? Where's the trophy at, man?
I have it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
I don't. You know, I'm not an act over here. You know, I'm not just gonna.
yeah. Remember the last podcast about the Emperor's Cup, dude? That trophy was like on screen every second, bro. Like
that's when it needed to be shown. Right now, it's you know.
You need to get it right now, dude. It's time.
We'll wait.
Oh wait.
We'll wait. You have time to kill him. Is it broken?
No.
Did you sell it, dude?
Don't look at my dick.
This guy's not wearing pants, dude.
You know, today I was like really lazy to put on a shirt, so I was trying to like find a PNG of a shirt so I could just like. And I still want the camera on.
To put the shirt on. There, dude.
Yeah, but
hey, there
I
it is,
couldn't do
dude.
the angle, dude. So.
Kind of fell.
There's like a banana peel on it, dude.
But there it is.
There it is.
Is this the one? No, it's spelled right.
Are you sure? I don't think that one's spelled right.
There you go.
Yeah, the
The
TTF
champions.
Emperor Cup, dude. The Emperor Cup, dude.
Oh man.
Just remember, those trophies that DreamHack broke day one. And that one
And
right there, that's like 2 years, right?
They broke at the last. Yeah, they broke at the last DreamHack before this one too. The same.
It's a.
Because they had the
it's
same
a running gig.
trophies. And
I don't think it's
good shit.
Denver DreamHack Tekken. I mean, ever since Jimmy J Tran has been playing consistently now at tournaments, like the 4 tournaments or 3 he's been to, just dominating.
Oh yeah,
This
for
guy,
sure. Like everybody knew was gonna happen. you
yeah,
know?
like it's this guy is Tekken. This guy has represented the America at Tekken tournaments in Japan. This guy has like, I feel like, you know who, okay, so this is how I feel about because I've known him since like 5, you know what I mean, and then his teacher, he's like Anakin and like, you know, Obi, like Palpatine, you know, Darth, you know, whatever, you know, Darth Sidious and all that shit. Bronson is the reason why this guy's so fucking godlike, you know what I mean? Bronson was like, he just molded this dude into like a beast, you know what I mean? So it's like that thing where, you know, like fucking Jimmy's just Brius, you know what I mean? And then Bronson's like, what's his name? Whis? Is that wherever the guys
those are really bad pronunciation, but your analogy.
I don't know the fucking but that's you know what I mean?
You just look at how it's spelled. You know, Beerus.
It's not. Oh, it's Beerus, not Brie. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, you got to read it first.
What's that
But
guy's name?
you're
Yeah, I totally read it, man. What's his homie's name? The other guy that eats some shit.
You mean Champa, his brother?
No, not the fat guy. Are you talking about the fat one?
Yeah, that's the guy that eats.
No, that's his angel dude.
Yeah, Brie Larson.
Brie Olsen. You gonna make me Google this shit right now, dude?
I am. Because I want to hear you pronounce it.
God of Destruction. There's a robot one.
Yeah, that was one of the last chapters. Oh my god, Will's gone, dude.
We got Krang, dude. I'm in the middle of Vincent. I'm Krang. Okay, anyway. So Beerus, and then who's his homie?
Oh shit, Will's back.
What the fuck is this thing? How do I look at? Yes.
Where are you going with this?
I'm trying to figure out that guy's name.
Jimmy J Tran?
Oh, no.
Yeah, Jimmy J Tran.
No, while we find it, we can talk about
His name is Drickster.
Yeah, just so Tekken. I know you guys been watching Tekken like crazy. Will, go for it. What are you liking Tekken right now?
Yeah, I love watching it.
I want to know like what this game has that's keeping you so interested and fucking like about it than like other games that, you know, I mean, like Street Fighter 5 and shit.
Well, just from a viewer standpoint, I think just watching, like, I can understand that the movement in that game is not necessarily easy to do or like easy to pick up, and I can understand that the decisions that people are making are like, they're not just I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't look like everyone's just doing this same thing every match, you know. You can see players adapt like within a round of each other or whatever, and I don't know, it's just really cool to watch. And sometimes people just get fucked up like really bad just because they, I don't know, guess wrong or they block wrong or whatever.
Yeah, the amount of times that you could just get blown out in that game is like out of control.
Yeah.
But it's not like
And
bullshit. That's just how the game is, you know.
yeah. But I don't know. It's just a different beast. You know, it looks like a more complete game. Like obviously there's a lot of lineage to Tekken. It's been around forever. Like I don't know. It's just cool to watch, and I'm like invested in the story. You know, the storylines of like who's gonna make it to the, Tekken World Tour Finals and all that.
You mean how like all these people had guaranteed spots and then Jimmy just plays 3 tournaments and he's already guaranteed?
Yeah.
I love that. That's what I love about it.
And I like that guy's like my favorite player right now, obviously because he's pretty sick. And I don't know, like he's cool. He's a cool dude. I don't know. Tekken's badass.
Vince?
Pretty much the same thing. It's a interesting game to watch. You're not watching like the same things happen every single game in, game out, every tournament, same top 8. You're not watching that shit. You're watching fresh matches every time. You're watching new things happen. You're watching people actually execute things. And to be honest with you, the exciting thing is whenever people fuck up in that game, because they're like, oh man, like what's gonna happen now, you know? Because there is an element of execution to that game. There is things that you can easily fuck up. There are mistakes that you can make that like will cost you, but it's not just because the game sucks. It's because that's just how the game functions. So those are the real interesting things for me.
Okay.
That's why I keep watching it. That's why I play it and all that stuff as of now. It's it's just fun.
Is it
That's why I play it.
Is it pronounced Weiss or Wiss?
Weiss.
Weiss. All right. Okay. Found it. All right. Yeah. Tekken 7. Fucking. I don't know.
Beerus. 2 E's. No BR. That's not how it.
Beerus.
Yeah.
B, like B yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
B.
B.
Yeah,
Beerus.
be yourself, dude. What could it be?
Right. Well. Anyway. Yeah. Tekken 7 is badass. I mean, what was the only game we had a tournament for last Friday?
Yeah, it was Tekken, and it was awesome. It was a great tournament. Great experience.
Yeah.
Man, that's like a whole nother topic too. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, that could go on for a really long time.
That's a really sad topic too. But I mean,
Wait, what?
All right. MVCI sucks, but watching Cloud was there a Marvel tournament at DreamHack? No, there wasn't, right?
Oh, that should have gone
will,
up
dude.
with the Proving Grounds.
Yeah, it should have, but that's okay.
We already talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already covered that one. It's all good. But that set was pretty good, so.
All things considered.
Nice. Okay, I guess we're almost done. Unless, we're gonna talk about San Diego events and where to play. Unless you guys have anything we're missing, and then we'll go to the whole. We'll pick a couple out of the Q&A.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of really good questions in there.
Yeah,
to be
I
honest
think
with you.
I'll let you guys pick which one you want to do, and then
Okay.
we'll pick 2 each or so, or 1 each. I don't know. And then
Yeah,
X,
we can do one each, and
X
we can
had
save the rest
X
of
had
them.
a really good one, that last minute one too. But is there anything else before we get into these last final topics that we might have missed or anything? Hey, K Sexy, thanks for the bits, man. Even though you guys didn't see that, but
Yeah, is that 100 bits, dude?
oh, you know what? I know why he did it. Cause now you are the top cheer. Thank you. You know,
Oh, damn, the 102, dude. I see it.
The 102, dude. All right. I like it. You know what? Just for you guys, I'm gonna put this unobnoxious thing up right now, dude.
Yeah, I hope you do, man. I mean, we can't see it right now, but I hope everybody else on the stream can see it.
Yeah, everyone else.
Also, donate for Crockett's face, dude.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
donate for Will. What's your emote, dude? Cause I'm like kind of.
My
like,
emote?
I'm
We've been
I'm
brainstorming
hovering
it,
over
but-
the unsubscribe button right now, bro.
You already gave me your money, so
Yeah, but I
it
want
had
the
to be
emote.
for
I'm just fucking.
Give me
with
the
next
you, bro.
month. I don't know. I'm not really good with ideas. I mean, I feel like a lot of pressure on this emote, and it's kind of like
a big thing, dude.
that's what I'm saying. I really don't. I don't know. I don't really
Yeah, the thermal
really
box
struggling
for-
with it.
The thermal box for emote. dude.
I've got some other good ideas for like other stuff, but this emote's really got me.
Can you give me an idea? Like, okay,
Don't
so do you have like an idea of like what you kind of want to do?
Well, I was gonna do like Manny's face, like Manny's blurry
Nice.
face, but then I
Nice.
was like, I don't know. You know, like if I do something like that, it'd be something only
We would
Like,
get.
like yeah, like 10 people would get.
But
And
what?
I think
So what you're aiming for is something that everyone can kind of joke about, like a face of like Steven Seagal maybe, or like a.
Oh, that's cool.
well, I don't know. Like I was thinking of doing some other thing like
Like Seth
some
from
other
Superman.
yeah, maybe some other like pop culture type iconic
I think
something.
Well,
I don't know,
the
but
thing is okay. So when it comes down to emotes, you want to do what you want to do. You know, you earned that one emote. You earned it. So you're gonna. And if people like you enough, they're not gonna care about you. Well, some people do, but real people are not gonna care about what your emote looks like. They're subscribing to you, not the emote. They're subscribing because they like you.
Yeah, not the
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Are you laughing? Are you laughing at my motivation?
no, I'm laughing at Crockett.
He's on the roll right now, dude.
If you see what Crockett said.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck. My next emote will be like a picture of like. It'll be like G or something. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it, man. Who gives a fuck, dude? The Beetlejuice booty.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe
You
you'll
became
see your
Beetlejuice,
emote this Friday. I don't know, man. Like, fuck, dude.
If we're lucky, dude.
If we're lucky, man. Like, it's crazy. Streaming's fucking it's a blow up and it's a badass thing. You know what I mean? Like, just remember
streaming's
that
tight, dude.
it's your emote, dude. Like.
You know what?
Damn,
I'm
we got
gonna-
more. Oh, thanks, X. I really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
dude, now X is the
Oh,
top guy.
The price is right, dude.
Yeah, buddy.
But yeah,
Hey,
it's-
X, when's the next tournament, X, so I can do some more commentary, man?
yeah. What's the
let
next
me know-
big
let me
event
know,
in
dude.
San Diego, man? Hyperbomb 3. See you there, dude. I had a lot of fun.
I did, me too.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm really since you guys made it a point. Mainly Cody's like been hounding me on it. I'm really gonna. Jesus Christ.
This is out of control.
Isn't that like $1? I'm dying.
Oh, man. A 3-day major, dude? That's what's up, man.
I'm really gonna put some thought into this emote. THOT.
I hope so, dude.
Like, just think of like, man, Jesus, that got me, dude. I'm dying.
This stream is tight, dude.
What the fuck are we talking about? What's on the? Oh, we're talking about. I don't know what we're talking about, but all right. I mean, kind of.
You were giving me a motivational
Yeah.
speech.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just on your case about I really want that emote because like, it's, yeah, I can't wait. Maybe you should ask your girl, you know, about dude. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go, dude.
Oh no, the Rico face when he was at the Osalt mines where he's kind of like,
Oh, that's really good.
like that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a really
that
good
one.
one. That one's really good.
That's a good one.
By the way, if you
Or-
guys follow Rico's stream, it's not
There he is, dude.
it's not Rico's stream, but it's damn, it's a lot. It's under Asuka's name, her name, but it's Rico playing. It's a good stream. It was like I requested a song and I guess he thought it was playing, but the whole time he was just listening to himself and I don't know.
Yeah, he figured it out at the end, by the
Yeah,
way.
dude, the hats. It'll be a 2-part emote, dude. It's the hats and then the
Hobby
face.
and then
dude.
hat.
Part 1, part 2.
Yeah, that's the $10 one, dude,
Oh,
is the
man.
hat.
You know what sucks is that like. I
Yeah.
guess before we get into like the whole where you play and the future events coming up is that I feel like it's cool being an affiliate. I mean, it's we thank Twitch for giving us this opportunity,
I think it's cool, yeah.
but I think come on, man, we need a little more. Like, I mean, I'm cool waiting the 2 months, Bert, but I feel like one sub, but I felt. Thank you for the sub,
Damn.
Kadizi.
There it is, dude. Hey, did you have it on this time, dude? So we could actually
It is on. They can see it.
That's
No,
badass.
but I feel like, you know, if you're like putting like you're working your ass off and you have like a lot of subs, aka like the sub points to get the emotes, I feel like at least the affiliate should have their own little like goal to get more sub emotes. You know what I mean? Like I love the one, but it's like, man, like.
It'd be nice for a little
It would
more.
be nice.
I'm just kind of happy that it exists also, so that's me. Damn, dude, what about Crockett, man?
But I feel like this is why you don't turn on your fucking. But yeah, Will, get on it. Vince, congratulations on the button, and everyone should
Thank
stream. Streaming is a blow up, but it's also a blessing.
We're doing it, dude. We got 4 subs, man. It's time, dude. We're taking the stream to the
You
next
got
level.
you got
What
four.
about, yeah, what about Zidane, dude?
I think I'm doing this for you.
Jesus
Zidane.
Christ!
This
dude.
was actually this is a forerunner right here.
Is there? Oh, you know what? I was looking at the Will faces too. The C dubs, like the one at the Korean barbecue one, and like.
Oh, that one's good,
Damn,
dude.
dude. There's like, see, we have like all these. It's I don't know. It's a beautiful thing. It's a
It's a
that'd be a good one too. Like, or like I don't know, any Alexis, the sunglasses Alexis, and it is so hot in this fucking room, dude. Jesus Christ, and the fan is facing me. I think I'm just having a really good time and I'm moving around, dude. But yeah, anything. Okay, so before we get sidetracked even more into this rabbit hole of death, I gotta close all these Dragon Ball Z Wikipedias real quick.
Wise and fierce, dude.
All right, so San Diego, where and when to play, blah blah blah. Let's just go over these events happening. If you're not a friend of any of those fucking LDL guys or whatever, San Diego State, there is a tournament happening in that's a new sub, Twitch Prime. Thank you,
Cool guy can jive, man.
Cool guy can jive, right, man. I like that
Thanks
name.
for TTF Live, dude.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for TTF Live.
I'm sorry if you've been to the house, but I don't know who you are, but I really do appreciate it. I don't know people through the Twitch names, but thank you for the sub. I really do appreciate it. We'll explain where that money goes later. Enjoy the face. You're actually looking at. Can you recreate that face, Will, for us?
Hey, can you?
How do you...
Are you all embarrassed now?
I can't.
Remember when what's that streamer girl's name when she hosted you and you just you're so
Hey,
stoked,
whoa.
dude. All right, well, anyway.
Hey.
I'm the black guy.
Oh, okay. You're the guy that asked the question about how do you get your driver's license?
Ah. We're putting a face to the Twitch.
Tobias?
It's not to. All right,
Dante?
but reality stone. San Diego State is at 8. See that? You know the fucked up thing is like we don't know like people who is the Batman? Who is supposed to like who's the hero of the scene and supposed to tell you that hey, November. My computer freeze. Okay,
I don't think so. I think you're still here.
San Diego. Why? San Diego State. 8. There. LDS 8.
Yeah.
November 11th is a tournament.
Oh,
That's a tournament.
coming up.
That's coming up.
That's
Have
like
you
in 2
seen
weeks.
Wow,
anything
that's
about
really
it?
soon.
Have you seen anything
No.
about it? Hey, I'm
Yeah.
telling you. Okay, we got 25,
Yeah, rip the
30
rent,
people
dude.
in here. we got
The
got
rent has
these,
just become bits,
we
dude.
got those people here. Did you guys know that this tournament was happening? I'm pretty sure some of you were, but no one's saying anything about it, man. And you know, we talk about it. We shoot the shit. We talk the shit. Blah blah of these San Diego events. But you know, I have an awesome time when I'm there. And they're already promoting fighting games. Street Fighter is gonna be there, but I don't know about Tekken. I don't know about anything. But I'll thank you all later. But there's a tournament at San Diego State that's about to happen. It's on a Saturday this time, so I'm kind of bummed out that Vince probably won't make it because the best thing about this tournament though is the experience with the people there. So you can like see all the
This stream is so sick,
so,
dude.
so you can see all the people who go to the school. I mean, you know what I mean, like.
Yeah,
You
all
know,
the waifus, dude.
You're just all the waifus and just like all these
I
people.
love my girl Rachel, dude.
Your girl Rachel, you know what I mean? Like this tournament was sick, dude. They promise you that there's a stream to commentate. There's no stream.
Nice.
You know, you go to this tournament just to play and have fun, and then they have no one to run it, so you run it. You know what I mean? Like all these cool things. I'm gonna have fun. You know what? I'll even post it, dude. No one's posted. I'm gonna post it in here. I'm gonna post it in.
Dude, there's some husbandos there too, dude. I'm just saying.
There.
I mean, it is a school, so.
I know those fucking lacrosse dudes, man. Just like, whoa, bro, like
Yeah.
save some for me, man. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, let me get some of that, dude.
go to this tournament.
Look at
All
whip of that.
caps. Go to this tournament. Spell tournament wrong. Weiss.
Yeah. Beers.
Breeze. Go to this tournament.
Trying to play
Dude,
against
you
the
spoke to the
Weiss.
organizers. It's time, dude.
Post
We're
it.
running
It's
the
time,
tournament.
dude. We're running the tournament.
It became a TTF tournament.
TTF presents
Slash X
LDS
production.
8, bro. X in
Featuring
motion.
X. Featuring the homie X.
It's happening. It's happening, man. Like that. There you go. It's there. I want everyone to like that thing too. So everyone's like, oh man, like this guy's like, I'll like it. 10:30 to 8 p.m. It's a party, bro. Look at that, man.
It is, man.
It means that shit won't start until like 3 p.m. because everything's just like a blow up and like you pay like $30 to save money online, but
Dude,
then
you like
people
comment,
up front
dude?
pay $10 and like it's just scumbag the raffle because they have like real jobs. But it's a fun tournament. It's a really fun tournament.
Dude, it was
Cool.
badass. It was so badass that I'm just gonna
That's
take
where
time
I
to
met
work for it
Javi. I
again.
met Javi at that tournament.
Yeah. I'm gonna take time off to go to that tournament again.
First
'cause that
match,
shit was so
birdie
sick
mirror,
last
bro.
year.
And
Wait,
then
that's where
You can 100% pot monster the raffle, dude. That's a big part of that
you can
tournament.
pop.
Dude.
That's the Toki. I don't know about if Toki can pop monster it now, but I mean Manny pop
Yeah,
monster
right?
it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Will and
you didn't
Toki.
give me
You know. What Oh man, I'm having too much fun, and I just remember that I can't play Silent Hill 4. You know. So
well, you can borrow my copy if you want. I just need it back.
this copy.
Yeah, you can borrow my.
It's my
PS4.
Japanese copy though, so you gotta look for it in the store. You can consult the cat.
But that's a tournament happening. Are you gonna pop monster the raffle, Toki? Remember how upset you were because Manny was winning?
Damn. TJ Salt.
That was my favorite part of the tournament. But yeah, so LDS is happening. LSD is happening. LSD.
LSD is happening.
And then we got TTF November 10th. Save the date, guys. I hope this guy. Save the dude. I hope this guy knows that, like, you know, last Friday Gamma came to the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Supposedly.
You know, there's no Street Fighter. That's what I think. But I know he wasn't there just because of TTF. He was stopping by. But I mean, just November 10th, I got a message from Babushas. You know, he's a well-known Necali player.
An all-around cool dude.
An all-around cool guy. The two other guys with him, they're on his team at Hyperbomb. Also, these two guys.
So Nesio's gonna come too?
Yes, him and Ramon.
guy-
Anesio,
that guy's too
Ramon,
much,
and Jesus. They plan on making a trip. I don't know. I hope they're not like dedicating a day to go to TTF. You know what I mean? Because you know, honestly, our Street Fighter 5 scene is lacking. You know what I mean? People are like, "Hey, there was not a team tournament last Friday because Richard wasn't there." That's only one guy, man. Like, what the fuck, dude? But you know, I think they were just afraid of the birds of war. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think so too.
They were, dude.
Mhm.
I think we could have beat Jed and Gamma if that was a real team. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know, man. I just hope you guys save the date, November 10th.
And see LDS the next day.
Oh shit, dude. Maybe that's why they're coming up here. Because they did go to the last one, I think, or one of them. Hey, there you go. We'll make a thing out of it. But yeah, so that's happening. And then 4 months away is I think 4 months is pretty soon, right? Is that pretty close? To start promoting a tournament as big as the Empress Cup or LDS.
Yeah, I think it's time, dude.
I think so Empress Cup 4 is 4 months away. I don't know if it's gonna even be a Street Fighter 5 tournament. I don't know if we even can we get 8 teams by then?
Maybe it depends on if Arcade Edition is not the biggest piece of shit ever.
When is Arcade Edition supposed to come out?
January? Question mark.
So we got a month, and then but you know what?
April 20th.
I bet we can
April
get
20th.
8 teams of 3 for Tekken 7.
Yeah.
We had fucking 11 teams last Friday for Tekken 7, man.
Yep.
That shit was crazy. And you know what it means is I need to find a team for Tekken 7. Legate, me, and
you,
Crockett.
and Crockett.
Okay, well that or you, Vincent, and Crockett. Got it. But Legate, if you're in here, just throwing it out there. Team yeah, totally. That's how he sounds.
Yeah, I'll see you at the house, man. He was there last time, you know. So.
Yeah. But this is out of control.
This is pretty badass.
Sorry.
But yeah, and then you guys already know where to play, man. You guys know, man. I'm not gonna fucking force you to come to my fucking house.
You know where to go.
Because there's nothing happening tomorrow. There's no TTF tomorrow. Don't come over tomorrow. I'm gonna shoot you away.
But I'll see you Saturday.
But we will see you Saturday. Saturday is the last. Saturday is the last Saturday.
Saturday is the last Friday of the month.
This Saturday is the last Saturday of the month. So you know you feel like shit because you have nothing to do on Friday. You know what I mean? It's the one day that like your girlfriend's out of town or your husband or something, and like you can't go to TTF, so you just stay home and you know jerk off into a sock. I don't know what you're gonna do, or you go clubbing. I don't know.
Yeah, that was an interesting conversation too. Ask Kenny about his beat off habits.
But Kenny in Silent Hill 3, I remember. That character was cracking me up, dude. But yeah, we'll see you Saturday. We'll have a tournament. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna fucking shove a gun down your throat and force you to go to these things. But when you complain and bitch about there's nowhere to play, just remember, you know, where you can play. Also, tomorrow is the Microsoft Store tournament. So if you've never been to the Microsoft Store tournament, and you want to, I would just go. I mean, it's not fucking TTF. I mean, you're gonna get kicked out when the mall closes, and you might have a setup that's like on the PC, and there's a PS4 setup that's not updated. But if you want to get games in, go for it. They do it every Friday, or they always post about it. So if you really want to check it out, man. Win a fucking Xbox One controller, a gift card, get something, bro. Get your games in, man. There's always places to play.
Gold PS4.
There's always places to play. And then the homie True Kami, never met the guy, but he does his things up in San Marcos. I mean, he's posting it every fucking Thursday. He's posting the 4-man bracket results. Make that shit a 5-man bracket. Make it a 6-man bracket. If you're complaining there's nowhere to play, and you're willing to make the drive, make that drive up to San Marcos, man. He's always posting. If anyone's posting somewhere to play, take that act of courtesy. You know what I mean? I mean, because one day you might not see that post. You know what I mean? One day you might not see that post. One day you'll see a post where TTF is closed forever, or LDL is back. You know what I mean? You never know. You know, bad things. You know what I mean? You never.
That's the best timeline.
Yeah,
the best timeline, dude. Ryan Tang moves back in, dude. Ryan Tang moves into the TTF house.
If Ryan Tang moved back and opened like the OG slot mines, dude, that'd be badass, dude.
That would be badass.
That would be badass, dude.
That'd be funny.
But not the Mirror Mason one. That was it. All right. Anything else going on, guys?
Nope.
All right.
We pretty much covered. We ranted about a lot of stuff today, which is really good. But it was mostly organized.
And we also kind of went into these topics too that we were talking about here.
Slightly, we touched on them.
So you know what, Will, I'm gonna give you the honor of picking the first one. And remember,
like
X's is also there too. His question. Did you see X's little thing? His thing is like
Is it like on another
It's on the page, but I think like we can just save that for a topic like in itself.
Which one was that? It was in the SD fart scene, right?
Yes, and it's a really good one. I did not forget about that one. And we
might. Oh yeah, let's talk about that next week. That's a really, really good question.
That can be like a. Wouldn't
it
be funny if we talk about that next week and then like the next day fucking it's like Marvel City again, dude. Okay, well, stop stalling.
Yeah, let's save that for next week. That's really good.
I'm reading his post. I never saw it. That's a good,
a really good one.
That's a more. What? So it's like haha, like.
No, you can pick whatever you want, bro.
Pick whatever you
want.
want.
It's there. And then when we're done with them, we'll just X them off, bro.
All right. I'll start with why are they showing Yu-Gi-Oh during the ad marathon?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
Who asked that question, dude?
Me.
So why are they showing Yu-Gi-Oh during the ad marathon? What is the ad marathon, Will?
I'm trying to watch these ads on the Twitch Yu-Gi-Oh channel, but they keep interrupting it with anime, so it's like kind of pissing me off.
I mean, the lore, the true lore, not the haha, is Twitch is having a Yu-Gi-Oh marathon, and in the past, hello. Okay, everything went quiet for me. In the past, when they did the marathons, it was just straight whatever. But in this one, for some reason, they're playing ads like almost like constantly.
It's
like
ridiculous.
Is that why you subscribe to it, dude?
I just wanted the emotes forever. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was just my Twitch Prime, so whatever. Haha, jokes on them. But so in the past, Twitch had the marathons, and they would just show the shows like straight through, right? But now this time, they're just having a bunch of ads during the marathon. So they'll like roll the credits, they'll play an ad, and then the episode ends. They'll play an ad, they'll roll the credits, then they'll play an ad, then they'll roll the intro, then they'll play an ad, and then. Like, I'm not even joking. That's exactly how it goes. And then they'll do like 2 seconds of the show, and then they'll play another ad. And then I don't know. It's like at first I thought it was funny. I was like, haha. But then it got really annoying, and then I pretty much couldn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh for like a while, and I was like really getting into it.
The real American hero, Bandit Keith, dude.
Dude, Bandit Keith, man.
Bandit Keith.
That guy's so sick.
I learned so much about the lore.
Let me find the picture. Hold on.
But yeah,
who's the player that the junior said looked like Joey Wheeler? You you remember those?
Oh man, dude, I don't remember who that was.
That guy.
Dude, that guy did look like Joey Wheeler. That shit was funny, dude.
I'm sorry, Will. Please continue. Everyone's loving the topic.
No,
Wanna be
people don't get
Starfire
it,
for
dude.
Halloween.
You know what? Go watch it right now.
Dude, what about this guy, dude?
It's a lot more ads than
What about that guy
just
right there, dude?
the regular show.
Dude, that guy has an ad blocker, dude.
He paid for that ad blocker. The $30 on his ad. Is that a $30 money match,
Oh
dude?
man, dude. Whew, that guy is so sick.
The American Bandana, dude.
Hey, Bandicoo's pretty badass.
Bandit Keith is super sick,
He
dude.
tried to
If there's
cheat.
anything good that came out of the marathon, is that I learned that about that guy. He's pretty cool. He pointed a gun at Maximilian Pegasus.
Pegasus. That happened, dude.
At a card tournament, dude. He brought a gun to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, man. He brought a jacket to a bikini fight, dude.
Yep.
Okay, Will, please. Yeah, man. Today's really.
I don't know. That's it. I mean, I think it's only really funny just because of that. Because then once they start playing the ads, then the Twitch chat goes crazy, and then they'll say, why are they playing Yu-Gi-Oh during my ad marathon? Or Twitch plays Pot of Greed. Twitch plays 2 more ads.
Is it kind of like the Bob Ross when every time it was finished with a painting, like the
Yeah, it's just ruined and shit like that. Yeah. It's like that.
That was
Which
funny.
is really funny.
But
420 no scope, dude.
I mean, it's not like the biggest deal in the world, but it's like why? At
But
what
to people to
cost?
us, it's pretty a big deal. It's pretty funny though. It's like the little things like that. That's like the joy of life. Like that shit's just funny, dude. Like
Yeah.
it's just who
Alright.
we are. It is like, it's just
Oh wait, you deleted it?
Deleted
Okay.
what?
Well, you answered the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you gonna ask the same
let's-
question next week, dude?
Want to talk about Richard versus Hyatt?
Well, I mean, it's Vince's turn though.
Damn.
To answer a question, let's do an easy one on there. Let me take a look. Man, there's a lot of really funny ones, especially the ones at the top. Best volcanoes to drop your son in.
I was thinking about that one hardcore, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
What I'm gonna say is the top 3 favorite characters. I think that one's pretty cool. The one that Manny asked. If I'm gonna go across all games ever made, I'm gonna say Potemkin, because that guy's fucking badass. Rugal, because he has a genocide cutter, and that's probably my favorite fighting game move like ever created. And maybe Shenwu, because he has a Hawaiian shirt, and when he punches, it creates an explosion that looks like a nuclear explosion.
nice.
So,
All right.
yeah, those 3 characters.
I feel like there's a question we can ask around. Will, who are like?
Yeah,
your 3
that's why I
characters?
wanted to pick this one.
Like, is it fighting game characters?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
oh, Cody,
For obvious reasons, right?
Vanilla Cody,
Vanilla Cody.
and Cross Tekken Cody.
What 2 characters?
So those 3 characters. All right.
Oh, okay. Cody. I'm just gonna joke about this, but like, you guys want like a real answer?
Oh, it could be whatever you
Cody-
want, man. It's Manny's question, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I boycott this question. No, Cody. God, Eno, for sure,
Okay.
and oh, damn, and Johnny from Guilty Gear.
Nice,
Yeah, those
all
are
right.
really cool characters.
I think mine's is gonna have to be it's Geese.
Fuck yeah, of course.
Balrog,
Damn,
and think of like a fuck, dude, Geese,
damn,
Balrog, and I'm like thinking of like thinking of a master plan. Geese, Balrog. I'm like thinking of like a Tekken character, but there's like so many. Cool
There are
characters.
so many, dude. That is so hard.
I can't pinpoint it, and I'm not gonna pick like my favorite ones, but Geese and Balrog are like locked down for sure, man. Like,
They're so
those guys
sick,
are too
yeah.
sick. Geese, Balrog. I'm just thinking also like CVS2, like Yamazaki. I like Yamazaki. a
Oh
lot,
yeah,
too.
there you go, man.
Geese, Balrog, and Yamazaki are like really badass, dude. Yeah, that was a good question, Manny.
Thanks, Manny.
I think 3 characters is like really tough.
It is
that
tough,
is really hard.
But I mean, Ganry, you know what? I like Ganry a lot because that guy's a character.
Dude, he's a real life character,
He's
man.
a sex
He's
offender.
what
He's a
real life
registered
is like,
sex
dude.
offender, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That
He is what
guy-
real life is like, dude.
He is real life, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, because I think I actually like Johnny more than Eno, but I play Eno, so I don't know. Anyways, decent question, Manny.
Good question, Manny. So what? I need to take one out now.
It's your turn.
That is my turn. Okay, so someone that nomadic ninja guy. Okay, so this is all news to me. Okay, so you guys are gonna help me out, and so this is more of a topic, not a question. So he posted DBZ, Dragon Ball Fighter Z pricing and season pass shit. So I'm guessing that is this gonna be another Injustice 2 situation?
You wanna give you the rundown real quick so
Yeah.
you don't have to guess. Basically, the collector's edition of that game does not come with the characters.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
$100. The season pass, and it does not have the DLC characters.
Wow,
that
really?
is. I'm almost 100% sure, without looking at the question, that that's what this question is talking about.
That's so sad. That's
And
wow,
that
okay.
is fucking incredible. Like, that shit is not okay.
You know,
Even
it's
from
crazy.
a game like that.
And it's
Even from a
crazy.
game that's doing so much right, like, that
Yeah.
shit is still not
And
acceptable.
there's so much hype behind that game too right now. Everyone is so excited, and they're
this
gonna,
is the only
they're
bad
gonna-
thing that's happened to that game, and everybody's pissed off.
And you get like a statue and all that shit too out of that thing. Wow, you would think they would fucking throw you a goddamn.
But the characters are not inside of that. That is the fucking blow up of the
That's sad.
century.
That's so sad.
It's incredible. They were doing so much right, and then this happened. Whether or not it stays like this,
I think
who
just
knows?
season passes are so.
It
they're-
sucks, but I mean,
It
it's
sucks.
everywhere. We're just now finding out about it in fighting games, but this shit's been going on for a long time.
It's been
so.
going on everywhere, but like
Y'all been getting nickel and dimed in like every other fucking game, and now it's coming to your game, and now you guys want to be upset, dude? It's like, I get it, I'm upset
Yeah.
too, but I mean, this is just how shit is now.
I guess that goes on to another question that the homie Alfie, the Nash player that's been coming around the house, is he wrote that the reason for season passes on how support I don't know if I wrote this. I think I'm gonna read it out loud because this is how I copy and pasted it.
Okay.
The reason for who the oh shit.
Oh, damn. There you go,
Alright,
dude.
Okay, there you go.
There he is, man.
Thanks, bro. There he is, man. That was a good topic, dude. And then your other topic, you know what? We can go on to that too. We'll just kill two birds with one stone. Sonic Fox and Skullgirls players dominating MVCI. So I know we talked about how Sonic Fox just lost that tournament, but I've heard yesterday at Battle Circuit that the person that won the tournament was also a
Skullgirls player. That's correct.
So is there maybe is Skullgirls the same mechanic as Marvel Infinite? Is there like something, or is this?
The way that the game flows is very similar. You want to get, you want to do damage. You want to put them in a setup situation that's 100% going to kill them or have potential to reset in the middle.
Okay.
So the combo structure of that game and Marvel Infinite are very similar,
Wow, very
even though the
interesting.
mechanics are slightly different.
Okay.
So yeah, it's only natural that they would not have a hard time switching over.
500
That's
pro.
why I think he took to it so quickly, is because a lot of the same concepts exist between the two games.
So he just adapted it to it anyway. Like, all right, it's like, you know.
Oh yeah, he's looking for the same things he's already looked for in a previous game.
You know,
so
I
it
feel
becomes
like
much easier.
people are also like, this topic is more of a like, oh man, this guy is like ruining. This guy is not like, this guy is beating you in this game, like your game. And I was thinking about it, and it was just like, you know what? It's a fighting game. Like, anyone has the possibility to be good at the game or beat other people at their game. What is that, too? What is that? Oh, peace out. Oh.
Peace out, man.
So,
I'll
thanks,
see
hey,
you.
man, thanks for everything, dude. Hopefully the next event, I just hope there's another event, a big event in SD that's not TTF, so me and Vince can fuck around and commentate for you again, man.
Anytime, man. Let me know.
But yeah, I feel like, you know, I think we had to accept now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you always had to accept. Of course, like back in the day, there were the gods. Like, these guys were undefeated. But there's always the one guy that, you know, made his way into top 8. And, you know, back in the day with Street Fighter or Third Strike, Turbo, like, see those games, like, those top 8s were set in stone pretty much every fucking tournament. But now, it's like the top 4s might be set in stone, and there's like 4 randos. But I feel like the games these days are built that anyone can win. Anyone can be good.
Yeah.
Anyone, it's just like Ratatouille. Man. Anyone can cook. But in reality, not everyone can cook. But I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but
like...
I feel like that ties into the whole like esports thing too, but we can always talk about that next time also.
Okay, I don't know.
I feel like you're like briefly touching on that right now.
Okay, so I think we should save this question, Gerard's question, and yeah, those are okay. So we can erase the Mac Ninjas. That was and then we'll do a joke one, I guess. I'll throw one more. How about, you know what? I think we can each do one more each. So Will, you want to pick one from the list again, or Vince? I'm sorry, it's Vince's turn.
Oh,
Because I guarantee you, damn sure, next Wednesday when I post this again, I'm pretty sure people at least have 1 or 2 things to say.
Best volcanoes to drop your son in.
Oh, I was thinking about this. All right.
Yeah. The only volcano I've ever seen in my life was when I went to Hawaii, so that one automatically gets the #1. I would definitely throw my son into that volcano, and I already have a son, so
you know I'm
gonna get him and throw him in there later.
So
I'll be gone for a couple weeks.
Hell yeah! See you there. Are you gonna climb up there?
Yeah, I'll probably throw myself in afterwards too, because what do I have to live for?
I was thinking like something crazy, like I'm gonna like fuck like I'm not gonna say these names. I'm gonna have a kid. Me and Sky are gonna have a kid, and then this kid's gonna be like the future of like fighting games, and then I'm like I can't.
And the NBA.
I'm gonna drop him in Mount Fuji, and then that's just gonna reactivate because that's how badass that kid is, dude. And he's gonna crawl out. I was thinking about that the whole time, or Mount Olympus or whatever.
I like
Pompeii,
how you're thinking.
You know what I mean? Like that shit. I'm gonna throw him in there, and that's just gonna explode. Like, oh shit, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Pompeii,
really did think about this one,
2017. Jeffrey, that was a great question, man.
I dig it.
Will?
What about you, Will?
Dante's Peak. I got it.
Volcano, dude, with Tommy Lee Jones.
I have those. I have those movies. If you guys ever want to have a natural disaster movie night, I have those 2 movies, man.
I didn't even know this was a real question.
Over the fire.
Oh, it is now.
I don't even know any real volcanoes.
What about fictional volcanoes? What about Dante's Peak? Dante Donlo.
Is that not based on the true events of?
Yeah, Donlo's Peak.
Was Vesuvius a real volcano?
Yes, it was.
Is it still one? Or Krakatoa?
Aggro crack.
Yeah.
You want to go back in time and drop your son into Krakatoa?
Yeah. That's actually how it came to be.
That damn. There you go, man.
Yeah. And then here we are. So yeah.
Vince.
What?
Will's next, right?
All right, yeah, it's Will's turn.
Fuck. Okay, what about the SD rivals?
It's that kind of tied in with Dante's thing where he's like he wants to do a video of like he just wants to do a video of the fighting game scene, talk about, which I understand. I was thinking about how like if you do like a really well one, and then maybe we can use that promote and talk about the rivals. And then Legate kind of put his he says something about like that'd be an interesting topic, but I don't think San Diego, there's a rivalry in San Diego.
No, definitely not.
And I think back in the day there was a rivals in San Diego, but now that you know how
nowadays,
I think our scene is just so shrunken down that there's no like I mean back
there's
in
no room for
like
it.
in 4 it was like okay like these new OC guys these OC heads are here like we gotta beat these guys, you know what I mean? It was one of those things, but then we became like we just merged into one thing.
That's the only thing I could even think of recently at all.
We merged in one thing that all relies on Richard now. You know what I mean? And then no, that's not the truth. But you also have these like kind of playful rivals, like the whole Tobias Richard thing. Like I don't even think it's a rivalry because a rival is like they go
Sean and
head
Manny,
to head,
dude.
right? Sean and Manny.
Richard versus Hyatt.
But nothing like it's not like Nickel City versus Golden Token anymore. It's not like
no,
Plaza
not even
Tilt
close.
versus Chula Tilt anymore. It's not even like fucking you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I guess like rival wise too. Like when we go to LA, yeah, I want like everyone's like, oh SoCal, but in my head, I still think San Diego has its own thing, and I want San Diego players to do better than like the LA players and stuff. But in the end, when we're out like Evo and like it's like it's like LA versus like or anyone else not San Diego. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cheer for them. One of those things, you know what I mean? You got Jokers versus Maku Jokers and Repos.
Yeah.
But I think rivalries are
Bot versus getting punched.
Rivalries are an ancient art that is lost.
For sure.
Even like East Coast, West Coast. I don't hear that much shit talking about East Coast is better.
No, man, that shit doesn't exist anymore.
That shit does not exist anymore. And when people try to do it, they just shrug it off. No one's like.
Nobody's serious about that shit
serious
anymore.
about it anymore, and it's crazy. Like. All like when I say like, I think the only thing I'll say is like the best players in San Diego play at TTF. That's like
yeah.
Like if you do not go to TTF, not even once or whatever, like, and you think you're good, yeah, I will just send Richard at you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, Lord Hudson, you think you're good at Marvel? Hudson, do something.
Dude, the mayor is on like a hot streak right now. Dude.
Oh, you think
you
think you're good at Guilty Gear? I won't even send you Toki. I'll send you Drake.
Dragon Drake will probably fuck up 90%
bro.
of players, dude.
Like
he's offline, online.
Lord Arnold, where are you? Fuck, this guy thinks he's good. Arnold, where are you? You know
Arnold will
like,
fucking murder people, dude. In game and in real
And then
life.
some guy calls me out. I'm like, you don't want the setups, man. You don't want the dirty can. I'm not gonna give you Kuma. I'm gonna give you Panda, bro. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Your alternate, dude.
My alternate, bro. My alternate.
Look at Miko.
But yeah.
Dude, Dragon install Drake, man.
Dragon
that guy...
install Drake, dude. Like DI Drake, man. Never
It's a
forget,
setup.
dude. P strong. P strong.
You know, when I heard this or when I read this question asked, I thought it felt like it applied more to like the more old school scene in San Diego, because you don't really see like the big rivalries. Like obviously like OFC versus San Diego, like that was like kind of a thing for a little bit.
No, that was a big thing. There was like
it was a
big
big
things,
thing,
dude.
There was a lot of those events.
No, that's what I'm
the
saying.
only one we won was the one I was on the team. So take it for what you will.
I don't know about that.
I have the money.
Yeah, obviously we kind of like merged, and then like OFC died, so that was pretty tight. Shout out to Ed.
Well, I mean, it's just the.
We lost our venue.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by that. But yeah, and like I don't know. I asked Legate if I was his rival, and then he like
What do you say to you?
just laughed.
What did you say to you, dude?
You know, the lore was like I was talking to him a couple of weeks ago, and he like wanted to first to 5 me in Street Fighter 3, and I never played. I guess, yeah, and I never played Street Fighter 5 and then or 3, and then he said, "Well, you're better than me in Street Fighter 5, and then I'm better than you at 4, so SF3 is a neutral state." And then I was like,
that guy's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I like zipped Legate up in 4 like countless times. If you don't count like
you
the
zipped
first
him up,
time,
dude.
I zipped them up. Chris,
Did you?
Watching this?
Can
Yeah.
we have a Legate versus Will?
That's what I'm
Street Fighter
getting
4
at. I'm
thing,
like-
dude?
And I'm like, man, like besides the first times I played Chris, like when I was like not that good, yeah, he zipped me up. But then Lifetime,
Show him the trophy. Show him the trophy, dude.
Hey, give him the trophy, dude.
Give him the trophy.
Legate, I hope you're listening to this wherever you are, and I hope you're laughing
I
about
hope
this.
you're watching this shit big screen with your girlfriend.
This is not.
Will's
Yeah,
calling
you
you out
really-
right now, dude.
I'm not calling you out. I'm
Will's
just
calling
saying.
you out right now.
And
Will
then
is
he
talking
said,
shit.
Will's talking
said,
mad shit right now,
dude,
dude.
our lifetime score was like.
Are you reading a chat?
I'm reading the chat. I'm checking the tapes. He said our lifetime score was 82-6. And
That's
I'm
what it
like,
was, huh?
I told him no, me 200, you 47. He said that's you and Mika's score.
Damn.
And then later he said, probably Rico is my rival or Mika. And then here we are.
It's happening, dude. PHS 5 or 7, whatever, man. Main event, dude. Will versus.
PHS. Oh, yeah, we are in PHS 7, so yeah,
Uh,
you can check the tapes. It's right there, dude. The poster.
Oh, yeah.
Naomi's ass.
Either my rival is Mika or Rico. Or
I feel like it's Rico, dude, for sure.
Yeah.
thanks.
Dude, Rico versus Legate in Alpha 2. He's practicing earlier. Make it happen.
Yeah. I think Legate versus anyone now these days. Wash-ups, bro.
Yeah, it's funny, dude. Legate's tight, dude. He's good, man.
No, I like.
What else
you
can
know,
you say?
That's my. I like Chris. He's
There's
cool.
not a lot of people in the scene that I respect, and Legate
There's
isn't
not a
one
lot
of
of people in
them,
the
so-
scene that know Legate,
Let's not
dude.
get the
Yeah.
lifetime score.
That's the
mixed
next
up.
award, dude, for the TTF Awards. Like Legate. Okay, what was the score again? 4-6. What was it again, dude? I'll check the
He
tape
said
for you.
82.
82. So I'll write down so I can put it on the thing.
82-6.
All right. 82.
82 to
I'm-
6.
I'm sure we played a. Goddamn. Anyways,
I will put $50 on Legate and Tekken versus Yukadar, dude.
dang.
I'm just kidding.
No, Legate's pretty bad at Tekken.
Yeah,
so.
he sucks. Oh no, my ender button broke. Okay.
Dude, how many trophies does Legate have, man? You're right, dude.
How many?
Show him the trophy, dude.
Probably have some.
Check the tapes.
Shitty ones that he won like in high school when we had those like shitty anime club fighting game tournaments that were horribly run.
I know what you're talking about.
Soul Calibur
Yeah,
4
VHS.
Do you think you can beat Legate in Tekken, Kadar?
I don't think a lot of people can beat Legate and Tekken.
Just remember who retired him from Tekken Tag. Justin was there. I don't know. I don't think he's in here, but
It was me.
check the tapes. Yeah, it was Will. All right. Is that it? No, wait, it was one more, right? Do I have to pick one more, or are we done?
I think it's on you now. Yeah.
All right,
Wait, wasn't there one that talked about why Justin sucks at Tekken?
wait,
or
was that
something?
one? Did you just put that there or something?
Did you
No,
just add it?
Oh, it was the Kadar.
Wasn't it Kenny?
It was Kadar, dude. It was best new
Oh.
Tekken player and why it's Kadar. Also, why Kenny sucks at Tekken.
Yeah, that one.
Okay,
Where's that
well,
at?
it's right here. I'm highlighting it. Can you see me highlight it, bro?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there it is. Yeah.
I
Okay.
see it.
Best new Tekken player and why it's Kadar. Well, it's not Kadar.
Oh, who is it?
Ooh.
The best. So that's a okay. So when you say best new Tekken player, is it like it can't be Pickle because he's been around since Tag.
Yeah.
So how are we? Who is this like best from Tekken 7? Like
Yeah. What is
what is
what's
this
the-
question? Or was this just
Who's
a
the
joke?
up and who started
Who's
playing
the up and
Tekken
comer,
7?
who was the up
CUM.
and comer?
CUM?
CUM?
Kenny.
Did Kadar start playing in
I think
Tekken
Kadar
7?
started. Jed, Chad, Vince, J Flow, myself. Who else is the new one? I don't know. Like that's a kind of like. That's like.
Yeah. I don't know if I can answer this question.
That's not. It's a question. I can like. You know what I mean? Do a gauntlet, dude. Oh, you're talking about
How do you play Eternal for free? Do all that stuff. Do forges and get good drafts. Get good at draft.
Toki,
Yeah.
if Gerald or Vince told me anything about Eternal before I bought the packs, is that game is very it's grateful. It gives you it gives you a pack every day. It gives you it's not
The
it's,
draft is like that's all you need to know. Just look at the draft. Like you keep
Okay.
all the cards. It doesn't cost a lot.
So this is what we're gonna do Saturday. All the new players of Tekken 7, we're gonna have a round robin for you guys,
Ooh.
and I will give the winner $10. Actually, I'll give the winner a handshake. The winner plays me in the first of 10, and plays.
Do I have a chance to steal or what?
It's not. Who is the? I don't know. That's not. It's Chad is getting pretty good.
Isn't that subjective, or is it?
It's hard
Yeah,
to say who the best.
incredibly.
Maybe like who the best. Even who the best player in San Diego right now. That's kind of a.
Lord Arnold.
Because I would say Arnold. In San Diego, yeah, maybe. Like, who knows what Arnold would do if he would travel? You know what I mean? Like,
Who
obviously,
knows? That's the question. The
obviously
only
when
one
you
we can
see-
answer is Pickle, dude, because he's the one that like travels.
and
with
all
him,
you can see is
so.
when Yanaflip and Avery go up there, yeah, they get results, but they're only there maybe like one or something. But it's just I see, yeah, they win tournaments, blah blah blah, maybe one or two, but the results wise, I see a lot more better results from like other players type of. But I'm not taking anything away, because I think the top players right now are literally it's like Yanflip. Avery, but I think Arnold's up there too. I think really Arnold. You know the fucked up thing is Arnold. I don't know. He's taking a break, and I think if he focused like hard and believed in himself, I think he can do some damage.
For sure. No questions
Leo
asked.
and Nick are going back up there, but Nick and Leo, those guys been good since like
Yeah.
they're the only people that kept the scene alive in 6, dude. Everyone quit 6. They're okay. If you are in the SoCal Tekken page, the header is a picture of it's a Tekken major tournament, like a little one. Nick and Leo are the two Sango players in that picture. They're the only two Sango players in that picture.
They are in there. Yeah.
And
You can check
Avery's
the
in it,
tapes.
but they photoshopped it. But yeah, there are a lot of good players in this game.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you got like people think they're good, all that shit, but in the end, like it's Tekken 7. There is a long way to go. People can even say that some people even like this game is like so brutal. Where, man, you're losing to Kuma, you're losing to these characters. Like you suck, dude. Like if you can't beat these characters, then like you got a long way to go. You know what I mean? It's one of those like, and it's like it's another game where it's one of those like, oh, but I beat this guy. It's like so like you beat that guy, cool. You beat a guy that can't block low or break those. You know what I mean? Like you beat me. Like, yo, good job, man. I can't block lows and I can't break through.
So is this round robin gonna happen? Because that's
Down.
pretty interesting.
If you guys are down, I'm down.
That's cool. I like that.
And Tekken 7 has to be your first Tekken. Or Tag. The ending days of Tag at the house. You know what I mean? Like, Kenny started playing Tag in the end.
Yeah, he did.
That's
Or
fair.
can you? Teach you Tekken? I don't know anything about Tekken. Pick Claudio, dude. Have fun. Have fun with the
Claudio.
game, dude.
Yeah,
That's the only advice I can give you. I can teach you that, dude. Just have fun with that game because it's a fun game. And pick a character that you like. So you'd probably pick a waifu. So pick a big titty waifu and just enjoy the game. That is all you need to. That's all I can teach you. because that's all I'm doing. I didn't pick a waifu yet though. Maybe Katarina sometime
I don't
soon.
think I ever played a. Oh, never mind. I played JC and Julia. Oh man, damn, that just made me sad right now.
Yeah, dude, yeah, she's definitely a waifu for sure.
Check out this picture. This is like the people in the front are always Photoshop, but right here, that's Nick and that's Leo. Young Nick and Leo, and Nick is sporting the OG fucking SD Tekken shirt. And there's Kane with the red hair. Damn, this is a really good picture. The OGs of the OGs, man, right there. That's crazy. Tekken 6 was a fucking
Beardless Nick, dude.
Sucked, dude. But yeah, I'm down. All right, I think we're done with that. That was really fun. So we're gonna mark those. If your question wasn't answered, don't worry. This is saved. Keep sending us more.
Base J Ram, dude. He's the #1 new Tekken player. Definitely.
We'll delete that, and we still have plenty of more funny. And I like this Alex Valley dumbass post one too. But
oh man, I feel like that one could just be an entire podcast. To be honest with you,
because I think that guy's just so coked out, and he thinks he can say whatever he wants that people just like it.
Yeah.
Like, what are you saying, man? Like, the fuck, dude? What are you thinking?
It's like it's not at the point. It was funny for me for a while, but now it's just like sad. Like it just makes me sad.
Okay, I think we're done. We're done.
I think we are too.
So it's the everyone's favorite part of the stream, real quick. The hot or nots, the call outs,
shit.
I got something in the works for the stream plugins, dude. I'm not gonna say that. Man, I wish I had that. Remember when I made that the picture of all of us in our streams, dude?
Oh yeah, man.
I'm doing another one, but I can't find the old one. But
that's okay. I mean, we can figure it out.
But
it could be a stream in itself.
I've been picking on Will a lot, so I'm gonna go with Will.
Yeah.
Will, hot or nots and call outs. And plug in your Twitter and your Pornhub channel.
Wait, you don't have that lined up already?
No, I don't. Because you guys always make fun of me, so I didn't do it.
Well, okay, that's fair.
I didn't do it.
Never changed, dude.
It's my Twitter. My hot or not is this. I don't know if you guys know. Well,
is it your shit?
I'm
already excited, dude.
I watched this. I've been watching this real life streamer, and she just does cosplay. She doesn't have her titties poking out, whatever. It's just creative, just it's just her.
Pants hand job. Yeah, I get it.
No, nothing crazy. But I started watching her a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, okay, cool. And she has this thing where like you get these like little points on her stream, and you can redeem them for stuff. And so and one of the things you can redeem it for is like a Twitch follow. So I redeemed that, and she like followed my stream, and then I was streaming, and then she actually showed up and like brought all these people and like hosted me. You were
so stoked, dude.
No, I was like,
you were so you're like, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god, I don't have my camera. I was like, God. Should have told her that you're on a podcast, man. She could be watching right now.
Oh man, dude.
She just got done streaming, so it's not like.
Did you tell her about the podcast?
I'll tell her soon. Anyways,
over the pants hand job, dude. It's time.
But yeah, it was pretty cool. Like, and then like people like some of those guys she brought like gave me like bits and stuff, so that was pretty cool. But she's my I don't know. She's my hot or not. She's
pretty hot, to be honest.
Cosplay.
What? Okay, so what you probably said it because the whole your titties up. What attracted her to you though? Cause we all have those streamers that like. Because some of us might not be attracted to them, but we're just like, wow, what made you like this girl? Serious card, teeth. You know what I mean?
Well, like first of all, like I don't really like the girls that just have their like titties out and they don't really have any. There's no substance.
Drunk, get a cooch shoot once in a while, and just suck at WoW.
There's no real substance behind that, and they're not really like contributing anything beyond that, right? And I mean, like, I can kind of respect it. Like, I understand what they're doing, and they're getting a lot of money, and it's like good for them. But it's not for me, It's just like, whatever. I could go on MFC if I really wanted to actually see something like that. And so, like, first of all,
you can see girls playing PUBG on MFC now, man. Like, it's like ridiculous, dude.
So, like, that was one reason.
Lane, you know what I'm saying, Crockett?
Oh, goddamn it. Anyways, that was like one reason, and then I don't know, just like being in there, and then like she asked me, and she was like really receptive to like what I was saying, and I was like, oh shit, and she was like actually talking to me, and I'm like, I don't know, I was stupid.
You're doing right.
But yeah,
you're so gay.
I'm gay.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
This is badass.
Oh, this is tight, dude.
I didn't do anything. All right, we're just
Streaming, bro. See, we're gonna be big at TwitchCon, man.
Mm.
TTF Live.
TTF Live, bro.
Anyways, but
Pushing on
she has a really nice stream actually. Like the people in there are really cool and they're all really nice and it's a lot of like positivity and all this gay shit and yeah.
It's really a giant Silent Hill cult and they're trying to fight you and I had to save you with Vince, you know what I mean? So.
Pretty much.
That was badass though. Like when she came in there and I just like you were blushing and like you got the bits.
I mean, like,
and then you're all more serious, like, oh yeah, this is Eternal, this is a game, you know, this is a
piece of game.
Like your camera wasn't on, but I guarantee you were probably like me right now, like just like slouch. But as soon as you saw it, you probably just got straight up in your chair and were like, oh hey guys, like yeah. I don't know, that was badass. So I like seeing that shit, dude. That's pretty.
Good for you, man.
That was badass, dude.
That was tight.
Hot or not? You know what? Thumbs up, hot.
Thanks. Oh,
she said your name when you followed. She didn't say my name. I mean,
it's true.
Then that tells you something.
It does.
There she is.
Well, yeah.
Lana? Is that Lana? It is Lana.
Yeah, dude. That's why it's badass, right? That's what I said. I was like, damn, that's what's up, dude. J-Ram's not having it, dude.
Thanks, J-Ram.
J-Ram's lying, dude. I've seen the pictures that J-Ram looks at on his computer.
Yeah, good for you, dude. You know what I mean? I respect you.
See you at work. Anyways. God damn it. I don't want to get into all that, but...
Oh, man, this is IRL, man. This is a talk show. This is what we...
Yeah, I mean, you know what? That was real. And, like, I don't know. It was just really cool. She didn't have to do any of that. And she could have just, like, took my fake bits or whatever and, like... But she didn't.
Money that you're not gonna get because it has to accumulate to like, oh Jesus Christ, dude.
Anyways, but you know, that kind of meant a lot to me.
No, that was tight. That's fucking badass, dude. Oh, it really is. Okay, so your call out. I know you're really into the hot or not, man. This is badass, dude.
My call out was Twitch. Twitch presents the Yu-Gi-Oh Marathon.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Do they really, like, they're making so much money, do they really need more ad revenue from whatever? And the worst part is I have Twitch Prime, so I don't even see the ad, and it's just like, here's the stupid jingle, like some dance music that's... Anyways. But yeah. Fuck Twitch. Thanks for the emotes.
Alright. Vince.
Hot or not? Or should I start with the Ebony Goddess of the Week?
You do, bro.
What's the Ebony Goddess of the Week? It's Skin Diamond. It's a really unflattering picture, but we're putting it in there because it made me laugh when I saw it. So.
Remember when she was the runner-up of Penthouse magazine, dude?
Dude, yeah. What the fuck's up with that, dude? How did she not get first? That's crazy.
It was that picture.
Anyways. She's the Ebony Goddess of the Week. The hot or not, I mean, even though she's just hot, we were watching a lot of Angie Tribeca yesterday, so Rashida Jones for the hot or not.
Wow.
She's just hot, it's not a question.
Well,
but,
she's also half black.
Yes, exactly. That's why I was thinking about doing that, but I had to do Skin Diamond because for some reason she came up yesterday also, so I was like, okay, well, here we go. She has videos on Burning Angel. She sure does, man. You can check those out too. And
that's a nice jacket, actually. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it'd be nice. But, let's see, bitch calling. I mean, I guess reverse bitch calling to the people that made Dankest Dungeon for making like the sickest game ever and for making that cardboard diorama that I bought. That shit is badass.
Yeah, you're like all about that game. It's really cool, man.
Dude, I set it up already. I set the diorama up, and there's still like 4 other ones too. And
that's like the game. Dude. That's the game that like got your like streaming fire going. That's like the that's the affiliate game, dude. That's like the game that like you can like build around that scene and like. You know, you find something you really enjoy, and then like you build off of that.
And Battle Gapers, the #1 game. What about this, dude?
What am I looking at?
What about the diorama? That's the diorama, dude.
That's really cool, man.
That's just one. There's one over there too, but I don't want to walk over there.
Show them the shirt.
But the other one's cooler. The shirt, dude. Hold on. Let me
show them the shirt so I can look at. I'm trying to figure out who my hot or not is.
That's the cardboard diarrhea that I bought. It's P-sick, dude.
Sick.
Greg's at the end. Greg's on the team, dude. So is Lord Kenny and Will, even though he's already dead.
Hey, there I am.
Yeah. Hey, where's the shirt, dude? Let me get the shirt. I don't know how I'm gonna show the shirt. It's kind of a blow up.
Just put it on.
It's too late for that, dude. I can't put a shirt on, dude. This is the stream. Will's on this shirt too.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, Will, Justin, Jed, and Eric. All of them are on this shirt, dude. So, God bless that game for being sick nasty. Suck my dick. I'm gay, and you have the floor, Cody.
Oh fuck, man. A hot or not, dude? Fuck.
You can go one at a time. You know, with this is off schedule anyway, so just take your time, man.
So like creeping on like the Twitch real quick. Maybe I should open up Twitch and Twitter. Let me open up Twitch. Let me see who's streaming, and I can just like
or it could just be organic.
I can bank off. It could, you know, maybe a porn.
It could just be Quiet Face Miles who's showing up.
Cat Gun, maybe. Damn, Drill streaming. Let's all. We're gonna.
Hey, did you see the? Never mind.
No, I'm listening.
Did you see the Sabrina Nicole?
Yep.
Pizza video.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So the fat guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best one, dude.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking
So
about, but if I did know.
Oh, you know what? I don't think. Okay, damn. I was gonna say that this streamer chick, Faya Pikachu. I don't know. She's like a small time. Well, she's getting bigger now. She's like from the
fatter?
UK. I don't know. Girls with like UK accents and like just. So what I'm gonna say now, it's not her though, and Will, you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Did I ruin it?
Rhodopotamus, dude.
Shit,
I miss
dude.
Rhodopotamus so much.
Me too, dude.
Have I ever hot or not her? I don't think I have.
I don't
Probably.
think so. You were heartbroken for a while, so.
I've never beaten her in a Hearthstone game.
Yeah.
Even
That's
stream
badass.
sniping, I have never beaten her. She has fucked me up like 3 times in that game, and I
She
miss
was the
her
one,
stream.
dude. Mini kissing high, dude.
Mini kissing high. Oh yeah, man, what happened to her, dude? I don't know, man. Real life. I think real life happened to her, dude. But yeah.
Yeah, she was the one for sure.
Well, yeah. And then man, pour one out for her, dude. And then my bitch con. I have so many, dude. I mean, it's the whole.
Yeah, where do you start, right?
It's fucking the people at PlayStation not knowing. You would think by now
This is already
we're
badass.
on PlayStation 4 that you can buy every single fucking PS2 game in the world, or at least the ones that. Basically, you can't buy fucking Silent Hill 4 on the PSN network, on the American one, but it's on the Japanese one. But you would just think that there is some technology online that you can download that you can buy just these games that you would think that are on these fucking you know what I mean? And then the people at Starbucks, the customers that order a drink because it's like a new phase, they don't know what it tastes like, and then they drink it and they don't like it, and they're like little kids, so they bitch about it. Like,
Dude,
you know
what the
you
fuck,
fucking
man?
pay. If the zombie drink is a fucking green, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's a unicorn drink. This shit tastes like shit. Well, you know what? You bought it, dude. Welcome
What
to the
the
real
fuck did
world.
you expect
Welcome
it
to
to
the
taste
real world,
like?
kid, dude. You think you're gonna buy like
pour that shit out and go on with your life, dude.
you buy the special edition of Dark Souls 3 and you get the fucking green butt plug, man. That shit happens.
Dude,
You buy
holy
a special
shit, man.
edition for Marvel Infinite and you
Marvel
get Easter
Infinite.
eggs, dude. Like, it's life, man. It's a sad
Yeah.
life, dude.
Or you can get a cardboard diorama, and there's still 4 more in that fucking box, dude.
Shitty parenting, you know, like just baby mama drama. Keep that shit away from my work site, man. Keep that at home, dude. Don't argue in front of these kids, man. They don't want to see that shit. Deal with that shit
True.
somewhere else, man. You probably shouldn't have kids. And you have like 6 of them, dude, and you're just like, come on, can you just talk shit, like not in the library when we're quiet, and you know what I mean? Take that shit out in the parking lot, man. Just fuck, dude. Starbucks, PSN, bad parenting. There was one more. That was just like I don't know. We might have to yeah. I was thinking about it, and then I'll just Hearthstone. I love that game so
Yeah.
much, but I mean,
But Jesus Christ,
you've
man.
fallen to a point where, man, Eternal. I should have been playing that game a long time ago. This
Yeah.
game is.
Thanks, Vince.
I've been using the same shitty. The hardest part. That's what I was gonna rate you guys, by the way. The hardest part of playing Eternal is just looking at all these awesome top tier decks and reading what these cards do, but not having the resources yet.
Yeah.
And being a player like me, like a highly competitive card game player from all these other card games, and not being able to have these cards yet. And I'm not about to. I've already bought like 30 packs, but I can't financially. I can't. Because with Hearthstone, you buy a shitload of cards. You get the cards you need, and you dust them, and it's that easy. But in this game, there are so many cards, so many. It's a badass game. If you like Magic the Gathering, it's free. And when I say they're grateful to their players, they give you a free pack a day. They give you these missions, and it's really well done. And hopefully, I get a really cool deck, and then we can do these team tournaments. I don't know. I'm really invested in it,
dude. I'll invest in
it just
team
sucks.
Tournament anytime, dude.
Just playing. I've been playing the same deck, and it's just like I can't wait to like. I just need 2 more Bandit Queens. I have 2 of them already. I pulled one today. I might make one, but I mean, we'll see where the game takes me. But it's
What is this game?
Eternal, the card game.
Eternal.
But with that said, I think we're done. I'm gonna host Gerald.
Ew.
And then so I don't know if when I host him if the thing's gonna keep playing like the song, but with that said, I'm very grateful today with all the bits, all the new subscriptions. Even though
just all the fun shit today, man. It was a good stream.
Even though it was like you're using your Twitch Prime on me for the month, or I mean, there's like I already have the loyal 5 months, man. That's crazy, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's badass.
I keep saying it, but like I never would think that like my whole goal was to get. I'm not gonna. I guess I'll give you the life story. You know what I mean? So it's like I always wanted a partnership. It's like really hard to get, but I always tried my hardest. But then like, like real life happens, working, just like real life shit. But then then I heard about the affiliate thing. You know what I mean? Gollum got one. I was like really stoked up. I was like, hey man, if Gollum can do it, maybe I can do it. And then within the span of just 2 days streaming like Tekken for like 48 hours, and like having like people watching, I got that shit like in a day.
Dude, yeah. Dreams can come true, man.
And the fucked up thing too is that the TTF Twitch channel has one, and it's been had one, but it was during that time the computer exploded.
Yep.
So that's why
what are we supposed to do?
Yeah. So what am I supposed to do? So I'm investing in this. So, but like I said,
technically it was a better thing because now you just focused on this one. So
but it was
I guess it's a good thing. In hindsight.
So the next goal is like the partnership, but it's not even for the money. It's for like, just like.
It's to create the team.
It's to create the
100%.
team. It's to create the team, and it's just to get like. It's crazy, like I never thought I would have people like subbing to me. Like there's like
it's cool, isn't it?
There's the friends and everything, but then there's like the people that you really don't know, and it's like wow, man, like, and like it sucks that I'm not like whatever, like the whole. I joke about my Twitch paycheck, but like, it's whatever. It's not about the money, but it's like the money can be. It's gonna be like used like in good, like it's like pizza and comments and shit. No, but like I was like wow, I have enough to buy like a monitor and a fucking PS4 for the house, you know what I mean? But I gotta wait because how it works out. But it's because of you guys, man. You summoned really have. Your mom summoned me.
You made the right choice, dude.
But no, it's crazy. Like this money is gonna be like, and I want to show you guys that shit. Like, well, this is like look at this right here, guys. This is what you guys got for the house, and it's not for me. It's for all you guys, man. And
I can't see it.
Right here, dude. Right there, from the bottom of my heart, right there, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But no, thank you, everyone. Thank you. I really do appreciate you guys, and I mean, I'm trying so hard, right? I mean, like I said, I've been streaming Monday through Friday. I mean, everyone should stream, man. Vince, Will, I'm happy you guys streaming. Just do it, man. Be consistent. Don't be discouraged because you only have 1 or 0 viewers.
That shit doesn't matter, dude. You never know.
It doesn't matter. You gotta practice. I know someone was asking like. What should I mean? Even though you have no viewers in there, you got to talk, man. You got to talk, practice playing, play a game that you're really into, so you can talk about it. Talk to yourself because if someone comes in and fucking someone comes in and you're just sitting there like doing nothing, they're not gonna. They're.
Why would they stay? Give them a reason to stay.
Unless you got them like titties and shit, you know what I mean? But I mean,
pull out your ball sack, man. Give them a reason to come back.
Give them a reason. Oh, you know what my bitch calling is whoever reported my name on Eternal.
Oh fuck, dude. Yeah, that guy, dude.
So when Will and Gerald open up, it says my name is straight up player. So whoever, because I won a couple of games. I bullshitted my way in some games, dude. I Warcry some 2020. It was unprotected sex. And but the thing is, I didn't know that you could report names. And I saw that in my head. I'm like, I'm gonna beat someone and they're gonna get mad and report my name, dude. The next day,
that's how all my names for WoW got reported, dude. Every single time.
Reported, dude. That shit got. And then I'm not gonna email them like, hey, can I change my name? No, I'm gonna keep that name. So when you lose to me, I'm player 844, whatever. But fuck whoever reported me in Eternal, dude. I only
That's
played
why I
like
stopped
5
doing
people,
names like
dude.
that, dude.
I
I
didn't know
played
you could
WoW
do
for
that.
too long, and all my names got reported like every month. So like after a while, like I just stopped.
Yes,
It was
that's
bullshit.
why when I was trying to play like Brawl, dude, and I got reported on fucking all it's the Smash Boards, man. Fuck
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, you
I
can't
am
do that. I did that
unprotected
for many
sex,
years.
motherfucker. That's me. Jimmy to win. That's me. That's
Uh,
me. Esports, fuck that shit. Unprotected
Fuck
sex.
esports.
Ups, what are that? That's me.
He had the best interview they
I'll
couldn't
see
use.
you guys Saturday at TTS.
Yep.
There is no I am sorry. Hashtag not sorry that there is no TTF tomorrow.
See you Saturday, man.
But we will see you Saturday. Bring food, and then I'll see you guys. God bless you guys. Check out my friend Gerald. Why is this all caps? But you guys are the reason why we do you are the reason why we do us. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yep.
So you
Yeah.
do you, fam. And God bless you, Vince. God bless you, Will. I wish for the best, and you guys all have an awesome night. Enjoy your Friday, and you guys all have a good one, man. And you know, God bless the scene, dude. God bless the scene. Peace out.
See you guys next time.